We're braving the rain in Charlotte, North Carolina at the 2026 U.S. National Men's and Women's Curling Championships. After a bit of a delay earlier today, thanks to the roof at the Biscuit, as they call it, Bojangles Coliseum, we are back to curling on our feature sheet, and boy, do we have a matchup that is absolutely worth the wait. Team Strauss taking on Team Pekowitz in a matchup of 2-2 teams in a situation, Tyler George, alongside myself, Carter Woodeel, where the women's standings are, in a word, chaos.
Yeah, 6 teams tied at 2-2. Don't remember the last time we've seen that. So obviously anybody's tournament at this point. Cousins pacing the field, although they are facing a stiff challenge right now from Team Podol, who's up 4-2 at the break with Hammer against them. But yeah, it was definitely looking like moving day here. We only have the one draw for the women's side and the men's side now with this rain delay. Of course, Carter and I were on the roof trying to plug as many of these leaks as we could throughout the day. No, actually, I was napping. But yeah, it's a big game for a whole bunch of teams here. It's fun to see that much parity in the field.
And there are some of the men's curlers that were going to curl that did decide to get a nap in today, but it is a parity full field in this women's side. And this is how Team Pekowitz lines up. I know you've been really impressed with how they've looked, Tyler, a young team, some junior-level curlers that come from all over, 2 from Massachusetts, 1 from New Jersey, and 1 from all the way out in Denver in Lila Farwell. And they come in with a 2-2 record, as does Team Strauss, based in Traverse City, Michigan. This team, Delaney Strouse, Madison Bear, Sydney Mullaney, and Anna O'Hara, with Mike Harris coaching that team. 2 sides that have quite the expectations coming in for Team Strauss, earned their berth through trials qualification, just missed out on the trials final, and now have a chance to really show themselves and potentially win this tournament. And a Pekowitz side, yes, they're young, yes, they're the number 8 seed, but they're not just here to make up the field. They have been solid so far.
Very impressed with this Pekowitz squad. Wise beyond their years in the house, really ran the game very well in the feature game we had starting off this competition, and again, this 2-2 record, really trying to get that 3rd win. And opposite side for Strauss, they expect to be in that final, really could use that 3rd win.
Do have a 10-end game before us today. Free guard zone, 38 minutes of thinking time, and you get an extra timeout if it goes to an extra end. You also get some additional time, of course, as well. So with the situation with the roof, and you have to give so much credit to the ice crew, or as they've been calling themselves lately, the grounds crew. You can see the badges that they're wearing on their jackets. They have been working overtime and then some to get these sheets ready for play, and they have done an outstanding job. But it has been a little bit of a challenge, and one way that it's affected this draw is, as you mentioned, Tyler, the first 3 games on the outside sheets are approaching the 5th end break right now as this game starts to get underway, so it'll allow to sink, but these teams are going to lock up and get ready to go.
I don't know that the expectation was that we'd get any games in today, let alone 2. But really a great job again by the ice crew in getting everything as prepared as possible. Get these draws in. It makes things so much easier for the rest of the tournament, too. They're really going to have to pack the games in if they didn't play any today. But now this will allow a more spaced out schedule, only a little bit more cramped than it was originally going to be.
Julia Pekowitz wins the last zone draw, so it'll be Strauss to throw first, Team Pekowitz with hammer. Team Strauss throwing yellow, Team Pekowitz throwing red. And we are back to curling here in Charlotte.
Gotta move. Still running. Curl.
Very thankful to have these draws. They did have,
16-3.
there was talk around the ice about a contingency plan to get everything in, but as you said, Tyler, it would have had to be really packed if they didn't curl today. And these teams are ready to go.
Unfortunate here that the feature sheet is the one that's having the most issues with the leakage. But again, if everything goes to plan, should be able to get both draws in for all 4 sheets tonight. Might just be a little bit late into the evening for sheet C, depending on how this game goes here. But again, really good job by everybody involved to have the conditions where they're at. Speed doesn't look to be much different than what we saw from the rest of the week, which, again, a testament just to everything that Sean Olesen and his crew have done.
It's not just, okay, yes, the roof is leaking, but then you have the typical challenges to hosting a tournament at a big spacious arena like this, where the temperature rises, where the humidity goes up. It's difficult to combat that, and they've done an outstanding job. So a couple of 2-2 teams.
Line's good. Lot of room.
Madison Bear, the vice skip, throwing lead stones for Team Strauss.
Tons of room. Line's getting better. Line's good. Get it here, girl. Can curl still. Curl still. Curl, curl, curl. Curl. Go, go, go.
Trying to find the best
Nice.
line, and it comes down to that
Nice
red.
read there, lady. She's really straight.
Just like that, Jake.
A lot of times sitting around for these teams waiting for this game too, so always interesting to see who comes out ready to go. If there's a bit of an issue with the layoff and having to sit and wait. As an athlete, you always want to stay in your routines as much as you possibly can. That's hard to do when you have something that throws the timing off like this. You get to the arena, you're told 3 p.m. starts, even after the delay, so you're already thrown off to start with. And then you find out that your game is going to be delayed another half hour, then it's an hour, then it's an hour and a half. So what are you doing to stay occupied? Keeping yourself busy, but still staying in your routine at the same time. And both teams fairly young squads. Strauss a little bit more experienced, but again, these first couple ends could end up being the difference in the game if one team is more prepared after this layoff than the other.
I know it's just like me to go ahead and talk about baseball, but it was kind of like a baseball experience today, to the point where they did bring out tarps to make sure the ice was protected overnight.
So you should be more prepared than anybody for this.
Yes,
turn of events.
I am very good at waiting around. I guess that's a skill that I can bank on.
Okay.
That one settles full 8 foot.
Just need to anticipate him check-in. That's me too. Close left, beyond.
Lila Farwell.
Lex is wrong.
Toppy,
You watch Lila's delivery, and she's very short of stature, but really compact delivery, not a lot of moving parts. She's worked really hard with that. Had her in junior camps back in the day, and just kind of a weight shift, and that's what you want to teach, is that you don't need a lot of moving parts in your upper body. It all should come from leg drive, so it's just forward movement, backward movement, out. Not a lot of hip movement coming up either. So you're not having to go down into your delivery, you're just coming straight forward. And for somebody that doesn't have the size maybe of other players at the elite curling level, that's how you generate more velocity out of the hack, is taking out those moving parts. And it's much smoother delivery than what we see from a lot of younger players.
And that's one of the maybe misconceptions for folks that are new to the sport and watching it maybe for the first time this month at the Olympics. We call it throwing the stones, and you do have some sort of help with the release, but it's that lower body and that core strength that's the engine of that toss.
See a lot of the same from Sydney Delaney too. Not many moving parts there, very low compact delivery. Again, the misses that we've seen all week long towards the center of the sheet are on the narrow light side. The break point tends to be right in the middle of the 4-foot circle. Anything outside the edge of the 4-foot is where we see stones running, not curling as much. So again, getting to call every game on the same sheet helps for us with that. But that's been consistent all through the week.
Lex is wrong. Yep, go ahead, Lex.
Backy, yep, hard.
Go ahead, Lex.
Hard, Lex. Hard.
Lexa.
Backy.
Hard, do it. Go.
Hard, Lex.
Okay. Whoa. That's not bad. Okay.
So it
Just a
spills
touch
off of
light.
their own.
11-5. Even there's not bad.
Engel's still playing a little bit in Strauss's favor right now.
Me
That
too.
stone open, in-turn hit.
Anna O'Hara from the Fairbanks Curling Club.
Yep. 11-2. Yep. All the way. 11-2. 11. Keep going really hard. Hard for nose.
Marked 11 on it.
Good.
Takes the red out of play.
Yeah.
It crosses the stone, rolls out of count. You do remove the rock.
No ad. No ad.
Okay, keep a broom down. Okay, whoa, tons of room. Curl. I don't know. You're like 10. Okay. All right.
So that just clipped the guard. So both of these teams still trying to get a feel for the ice early, though.
Sorry.
It's going to hang around, biting the 8-foot after that little spin back.
Like frozen. That's it.
Team Strauss 2-2 won their opening game against Kim Rhymes, ranked 14-7, lost a tight one to Team Weldon 10-9. Got a come-from-behind win in our feature game against Team Podol on Sheet C yesterday, and then lost a 1-point affair to Team Stupera 7-6 to drop to 2-2 on the tournament.
Quite a bit of room.
I'll
Okay,
keep looking.
line's good.
Keep going.
Top 8. Line's good.
It checks really hard.
Stay
Sid.
close, Sid.
Top
Line's
4.
great.
Top 4.
Line's great.
I really think it's all there.
We're top 4.
Okay, line's good.
I
Curl,
think it's
curl,
2 in
curl.
A good spot there.
Good.
Sitting,
Good call, Sid.
looks to be 3,
How much?
all around the 4-foot circle.
2/3, a little
Still
more
behind the
than
tee line, though.
Okay, just hit what you can.
Okay.
Actually, it looks like they're playing the hit. Thought that might be a
Normal.
freeze or heavy draw.
Trying to find their 2 with hammer in the opening end for Team Pekowitz. And Kalina Petrova out of Edison, New Jersey.
So
You gotta
soft.
go. Whoa.
Trying to get a plan B out of this. It's going to be on the guard. Getting ugly now with
That was
4
terrible.
yellows after jamming that one in.
Now they just have this, right?
That was a tough
Yeah, I
result.
think we throw a guard over here.
Yeah, I don't see the point of coming in, so I agree.
Love
Now,
that.
the one thing with the guard is
Yeah.
the outturn
Snakes are
draw
in the
is
hole.
there.
Yeah, agree.
So if you guard this side and they make the draw, you've now guarded their stone. So as much as they don't
That look close?
see a reason to
I
come
think
in, you
so.
might have to consider it just
We can
because
curl it, I think.
Sure.
what your opponent will have on the opposite side of that center guard. So essentially, they're going to put it all on Julia Pekowitz to make that outturn draw
Yeah.
if the
I mean,
guard
it's a
here is
tough
made.
hit because it's like you got to throw it hard and just like straight. But huh? We're guarding our rocks that are shot right now because they're open.
So we are guarding.
Yeah.
Okay. Like a 2?
Yeah, depth. It's more of a line shot.
Yep.
Looks like a lot of ice. You think? Think less?
Always
looks
have to be
closer.
careful taking less broom on guards. Sean Oleson's ice tends to curl a lot on guards, like almost as much as you get with draws to the house.
Line's okay. Easy room though.
Delaney Strouse.
Yep, it should go easy. Right here, guys. Whoa, curl. Curl. Line's good. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, yes. Curl. Shoot. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Almost looked like something got under that one late. That rock really hit the brakes at the end. So it does leave a port if they want to play the hit.
That seems to be
We just want to hit it like pretty much right on the nose, so we're staying right here.
Okay.
Normal, I think, just because it's gonna
Yeah, I think so.
be straight.
What do you think of this versus the draw?
I don't mind it because it's there. I kind of like the other turn. Is you're crossing the stone as you go through. It's going to be
normal. Just
really
super
hard to
frosty.
stay on the nose
Just
and
keep
stay
a broom
count.
down. I'll also
If
throw
you're
it
throwing
to
the
me. What?
opposite turn, even though it's
Normal.
staggered a little bit on that port, if it rolls a little bit
You wanna
towards the
stay right
center,
on the
you're
nose.
still rolling underneath the guard and your shot rock. And this could cross once it gets through the port, so you won't be shot. Need to throw this with a little bit of weight to hold the line once it gets through.
First stone for Julia Pekowitz.
Yeah. Hard. Hard, Lex, hard. Hard. Hard.
Trying to get through that port. It deflects off the guard, and the Yellows stay in the forefoot.
Every miss on that line has been on the narrow side so far.
Will it ever curl enough, Laney, or no?
So a chance
Yeah,
to,
yeah,
without
for
last
sure.
rock, sit
I just wonder if
5
we could ever over curl it past
for
the
Delaney
guard.
Strouse.
I don't know about that.
Otherwise, the guard's fine. She'll just have the open draw, right?
Do you like the draw?
Well, if you're going for the throw, you're definitely playing the draw
I don't
here.
mind her navigating that port again.
Now right to the top of the button, and,
If we
as
ever over curl it just a little,
Maddie
it's
was
really
saying,
good.
yeah, if it over buries, it actually makes the hit tougher. So just
Top button
cross,
here is perfect.
maybe show a quarter of the shooter. Right to the top of the button.
An opportunity to take a big lead for Team Strauss. Their last victory, they fell behind 6-2, came back to win it 10-6
14-3 on
against
yours.
Team Podol.
Okay.
And it was like back 8-ish, back 4.
Back 4.
They're trying to take the
14-7
big lead
probably
early
both
on
of
in this one. Final stone for Delaney Strouse in the first end.
Room.
Pretty good
Line's
set
okay.
on that delivery from Delaney, but should turn over a little
Okay,
bit.
let it sit then. Line's close though. Yes. Yes. Hard.
Really turning towards the guard.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's block the hole. Block the hole.
Just got a little bit surprised by the amount of curl. The draw
mentioned-
is there
13-8.
more
it was
than
good.
the port.
It was a
You're
13-8.
bringing up the amount of curl on the guard a couple of shots ago.
I think you can get around that.
Yeah.
But the weight was close.
13-8.
Oh, then it was heavy even.
Okay, good.
Still like the shot call from Strauss. Just have to make sure you're by the guard there. As soon as that gets anywhere near, you have to sweep
Hers
to
was
get
like
by.
really grabbed and went sideways. The weight was a little bit big. We just have to be super close to these guys.
An early tester here for Pekowitz, drawing against 4. Really need to make this one.
But that hit is
Against a bundle in the opening end.
Yeah, for sure.
Julia Pekowitz, the elder statesman on this team at 20 years old,
The port smaller and the draw
under
harder.
pressure in the opening end.
I think that weight was really close.
Final stone.
Straight.
Definitely looked
Line's
like it
good.
was babied a little bit. That may have to go for weight.
Line's good. Straight.
needs to move a bit.
Straight.
Line's good. It needs to move a touch.
Still needs to
Drag
go.
it. Go, go,
Yup,
go.
hard. Full 4. 14-7.
Hard. Get
Hard.
it
Biting
there.
the 4. Biting the 4, girls. We need to bite the 4. Go, 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 go. Atta girl.
It's a great sweep to get it that far, but it does look like a steal
Better.
of 2 for Delaney
Just 2.
Strauss to start off this game.
2 yellow.
So a stolen end for Strauss, a 2-point lead. Julia Pekowitz will retain hammer and look to counterpunch when you come back to the national championships in Charlotte.
All throw one.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, TCO.
2-0 Team Delaney Strouse in a rain-delayed feature game here in Charlotte. Carter Woodhill, Tyler George, happy to have your company.
Good.
A stolen point was a pressure draw for Julia Pekowitz. She was up against 4 and began a steal of 2 to open the scoring.
Could have been a lot worse for Pekowitz. Strauss gets by the guard on her last shot. Would have made that final shot for Pekowitz much tougher. Wrecks the guard, and Pekowitz able to outcount at least 2 of the Yellowstones.
3.
You just need to find your 2 back.
Line's good.
It's really close.
Looks like it's in.
It might.
It's trying. It's off. Whoa, no, 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 don't touch it, don't touch it.
14-9.
15-1. Sit. Good. If you come off, they will sit. That's good.
That corner guard
Good
good
job,
out of the
Lala.
hand for Alexa Pekowitz, the younger sister, Julia.
That's good.
Second stone from Madison Bear. Maddie Bear's teammates calling.
Close line. Okay, line's good. Yeah, it's still running. 13-7. I thought this would be okay. Stay close. Go. Yep. Yes. Go. Curl. Go.
Good sweep, guys.
Really good judge on
about
that.
That's so funny.
Nice placement, top 4 foot. Underneath the guard.
Yeah.
It looks like our old friend the box is going to be appearing here. Team Pekowitz can execute this shot.
Boom down.
Straight, Lila.
Toppy. T.
Lila.
T.
Lila.
T.
Keep going. Hard.
T.
Gotta go.
Hard, Lila, hard. 13-7.
Hard, get it by. Okay.
They do get it by their own
Great
guard,
sweep, Lila.
but had to give it a lot of juice with the broom.
They'll really sit if you don't sweep them. Like that one was like
You have all of it?
You have it all.
Keeping a very close eye on the ice conditions,
Here we go.
too, with all these
Keep the
different
broom down right off
factors
that.
coming into play with the leakage and the temperature in the arena, the temperature outside. Getting warmer over the last few days besides all the moisture. They say it usually takes about 36 hours for the temperature outside to start to
Little down.
affect
Curl.
what's going on in the arena, at least for this venue.
Curl. Whoa.
So it has warmed up the last couple days.
Good.
Might see that now
Good.
affect the
Once you
temperature
click on
in the
it,
arena.
10-7. Good weight.
It was cold and dry outside to
right
start
there,
this
right
week,
there.
which is what you're looking for an event like this.
you
But
have it.
has become more like the weather folks in this part of the country are used to. They do have
Did it curl
ice
a
crew
little bit?
members stationed in between the sheets just to keep an eye out to make sure the conditions are as they ought to be with regard to the roof.
Needs to slow. Whoa. Back line. Still.
It might grab.
It's not stopping.
No, it's real hot. Whoa.
Will this get a piece?
All right.
No, it will not, and it will head through the house.
12-9. Yeah.
You heard 12-9 on the hog-to-hog time, so no surprise that rock went as deep as it did. Not quite carrying as much, especially going inside out, as what we've seen. They are stopping a little more quickly, but only to a certain degree. Throw them hard enough, they're still going to get through.
You gotta go a little bit.
Weight's good.
1,
2.
2. You're good.
Line's
You're
good. It's coming down really. Okay, let it come down.
It's
let
really
it come
nice.
down. Just
Really
the 1. 1.5.
Like to see for Team Strauss, Carter, we know that their top-level game
Whoa.
can get to an elite level. Played in
set.
some Grand
That's fine.
Slams over the last few years.
Great.
Been in the playoffs and the
Close.
national championships multiple times.
I'll do on just
They haven't really put together a string of top-level elite games probably in a few years now, at least the last year and a half. You see it in flashes with a couple ends at a time in these games where they really put together good ends. Obviously, that 6-2 comeback to a 10-6 win. You score 8 straight points after a 4-point deficit. There's a reason for that. Just would like to see them get a little more consistent, find that rhythm again.
And meanwhile, a well-executed double peel
It's okay, it was just a tiny bit of a
to
set.
move
so
some
just
yellow
kinda ran
granite
a little
around
extra.
and improve things a little
Not
bit
bad. She was just a little
for
tight,
Team
so I was like,
Pekowitz.
oh,
Does
we'll
have the
pivot.
red center guard sitting
Yeah.
up there now.
And it's higher now, too.
2. Oh.
Putting up another guard underneath the red
Hope
center
we
guard.
Bury it.
Kind of need this to overbury a little bit because there is a good piece of that yellow showing on the out-turn side for the right-handers.
Yes.
So Anna O'Hara will go to her out-turn side here.
Top 8. Room. Lot of room. Top 4.
Curl it, yeah.
Still top 4.
Okay, line's fine.
Coming up, top 8, top
Are we
4.
here? Go here.
Right there.
Okay, line's good. Distance.
Just short.
Go, go, go. Straight, straight, straight. Go, go, go. Great shot. Great shot. Real nice.
That a
save.
girl. Way to bury. Very nice call.
You got it from the
Comes
left
all the
hand,
way out
but
the other side a little bit,
Heck,
too.
all the time.
Looks like they're looking at the run.
Heel.
Could play hack the board and just try to get to nose of that stone. Would be a very good spot. But a little more conservative call, playing the run.
Lena Petrova trying to run their own stone back.
Hard. You really got it, though.
And in the end, just peels it.
It didn't quite get there. Just a little bit on the tight side. Can get away with that a little bit more in the outside of the sheet with having the rock run, but it will curl a little anywhere towards the center line.
Yeah, you know the weight.
Second stone for O'Hara, throwing third rocks for Team Strauss.
3.
Okay, keep a broom on it, Sid.
Still 3. Right to your broom.
Okay, keep a broom on it. Might need to curl, curl, curl.
Curl. Curl.
Look, line's good. Where?
2.
Whoa, curl.
Just a 2.
Whoa, whoa. Good, great spot.
Good. Nice call. Gosh, that goes.
but
Great call.
How great a spot is that in your mind? Well, it's going to get peeled away, it looks like, but
That's a pretty good spot. You're taking away almost the entire yellow stone. That's the higher of the two. Can't do a whole lot with it. Anytime you're making your opponent
Yeah. Whoa,
chase your
whoa.
guards,
Yeah.
that's
Whoa.
protecting your
Whoa.
stones
Yep, yep,
in the
yep.
house. You're in
Yep.
good shape.
Yep.
back it goes.
Good
It just
throw.
feathers that top one.
That's your worst case scenario for Pekowitz. Now you leave the guard up there.
coming on isn't bad. It's
Make the
just,
cheese a little more binding.
it's just not like she can outdraw it. You know what I mean?
Do we ever try to just tap it a foot?
I think if we're gonna come in, we tap because it's like, you know what I mean?
Make the cheese a little more binding. We don't need to. I mean, we're sitting 3.
I think that if we come in, we tap.
Okay.
But yeah, like,
Can it still be buried with a tap too?
I think yes.
I love that if we make it.
So like this side,
I think so.
or do you like come in this way?
You can play it either way. We just haven't seen this turn, right?
Yes, but we have more of the rock probably.
That's true. Tolerance is light. We know that though.
Just like probably back 4 weight.
I think that's max. Yeah, T weight's good. I'll still bump it a little.
So they can see more of the stone on the outturn side, but they're not real sure about the speed. They haven't really
Back
played
four
over
way?
there, so sticking with the
Tapping?
same in-turn that they've been playing. We've seen it cross all the way over, so
Outside
getting to that
light.
line's not a problem.
It should curl enough with back 4. That's not
You
like a
can
whole
tap
lot
it just a
different than what
little
we've been
bit, take away
throwing.
even more of the forefoot, get a piece of the button. Again, making things extremely difficult on
Okay, keep a bit
Pekowitz.
high.
Under pressure once again after a steal of 2 in the first end for Delaney Strouse, her first stone in the second.
Just a hairful. Curl. Curl.
A lot of room right now. Need this to
Keep
turn
curling.
over.
Keep curling.
Weight is all there, too.
Curl. Keep curling. Keep curling. Little tap on it.
Whoa. Okay. 14-1.
Does that kick that top
on a
yellow
little
into a
floor
little
path
bit
there, too.
of a better spot for Team Pekowitz? Perhaps. They're looking at the other side.
They
at the moment.
may be able
Yeah, it's
to
just a little heavy.
get to the inside.
I think so.
Looks like they're playing maybe a double and roll.
Not awful.
No, not at all.
Rolling open does give Pekowitz at least a little bit of an out to open up that drop off.
Yeah.
Oh, this one?
Hedging maybe the slightest bit full out of hand, but nothing
But
crazy.
what, if you want to go normally, but I think firm.
Firm's good. It's like,
Still a little off nose, yeah.
nose is okay. Nose. No, it has to be a little off.
Yeah. Should be open.
Firm. Just a little bit off nose and try to roll under the corner if we can. It's tough, but. My shoe is so wet.
2/3.
Thank you.
Try to roll towards the corner guard, maybe make the double. Could get a really good result out of this second count.
It's been pressure shots to start for Julia Pekowitz today. Her first Nationals appearance. First stone and skip stones here in 2.
Yes. Whoa.
Yes!
Yup.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
So they get the double. Shooter
I think
rolls
he had a
out,
pass.
but it
He had to
improves
move
the
him.
situation.
Yeah. Good sweep.
That definitely gives them a better look at the forefoot. A little too thin to stick around, but main thing was clear those stones up. At least give yourself a chance on your last with a simpler shot. Try to get your 1.
What did you get on my last one? Did you say for time? You told me. I don't remember. I went 13.6. Okay. Okay, that sounds. Both of those sound could be right. 14.5 should be close though. Okay, it was like back 8. It was fine. She's top 4 here.
Delaney Strouse' final stone of this second end. Out of Midland, Michigan.
Top
Traverse
4.
City Curling Club.
Okay, line's good. Close line. Yes. 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 Skip by it. Yes. Yes. Whoa.
They get by their own. We're shouting for back
Same weight
4.
for
It'll
2-1.
scoot back a little farther than that.
Maybe just a little overthrow there from Laney. Now the forefoot open, so Pekowitz
Four,
double.
let's put it around the tee.
opened up that path. Now they get the break with this draw going
like-
deep.
Similar to the last one.
Just have to touch the forefoot.
Just need to touch the forefoot. Let's put it right on the button though.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
I think I was first. We're good.
Trying to get their single.
Let's make it good here, girls.
Final stone second end. Julia Pekowitz needs the
Good
forefoot.
ad, good ad.
Straight.
All you. Line's great. Forefoot.
Line looks really good.
Line's great. All you.
Straight.
Straight
Always straight side.
Line's great.
Line's
yep.
good.
Hard, girls. Forefoot.
14-4.
Gotta go. Hard,
Hard, girls,
straight,
hard,
straight.
Straight.
Go, go, go.
Red.
Great sweep, girls.
And well executed from Julia Pekowitz. Gets to the button and gets her single to get on the board. It is 2-1
That's what they told me.
after 2.
2 minutes, right?
And it sounds like a break for ice maintenance could be in our future here after 2 ends of play. 2-1 game. Team Strauss on top, and they'll take hammer when we get back to curling. So a bit of a break for ice maintenance there. I think there was one spot where they were just safeguarding against potential drops from the roof. The leaks have subsided, thankfully, here in Bojangles Coliseum. But just patching up a spot and getting it ready to go when we get back to curling here in a 2-1 game. Team Strauss will take hammer for the first time after stealing 2 in the opening end and forcing Team Pekowitz to a single in the second.
2.5. 2.5.
Okay, line's good. Just needs to sit. Over curl and a touch.
2.5.
Whoa.
2.5.
I don't know what to do there. Sorry.
No,
16
you're
2.
good. Okay, I think I just gave you too little. Good throw.
Good judge, Lila.
So a high guard to start things off. And Maddie Bear will toss her first stone.
Room.
Love to get this to top 8 foot.
Room.
Don't want to go a lot deeper. That
Long
guard
room.
just a mid guard and off the center
Really
line.
got to turn over here. We're like super wide.
A lot of line right
Go,
now, though.
Anna. Okay. Can you tuck a piece? Tuck a piece. Keep curling, Anna. Go, go, go. Okay, that's good. That's good.
Gets all the way down to the button.
Okay.
And they can see enough, Team Pekowitz, to dig this out. Game that was delayed a bit because of rain that was leaking through the roof. It affected all the sheets, but particularly sheet C. The other 3 sheets were able to get going before this game got started. About an hour and a half or so.
Good sweep. Good sweep.
They dig it out well.
Yeah.
12-5 or 11-5? I like 12-5.
Still a little bit of room to try to get the roll underneath for Bear's second stone.
Clean. Easy. Whoa.
Bear finished third at the mixed doubles Olympic trials in 2025 with Aiden Oldenburg. Of course, would go on to represent USA with Team Casper at the Olympic Games.
Go, 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 go. 12. Roll the other way.
Nice.
They'll roll that one into the open.
Yeah, you're just.
What a time.
I think this way is good.
A lot of adjustments in any game, but particularly here. And was talking to Ivo Petrov, Kalina's dad, and one of the coaches of this team. Used the word resilience a lot when talking about having to deal with the weight, having to deal with changing conditions. Said any championship team is going to have to do that no matter what event you're at. It's a part of the game.
Oh, you gotta go. You really gotta go.
Teams that make the best adjustments and deal with
Ella, just curl the line.
adverse conditions are the ones that win in these situations. And that same conversation with Lila Farwell as she was hanging around behind the sheet waiting for their game, talking about using the adverse situation as an advantage. It's, if everybody has to deal with it, then whoever has the best attitude about it could get a little edge in the game from that. Say, yeah, we want chaos. We want things to be as crazy as possible. My words on that, although I think Lila likes to have a chaotic situation out there too.
9-9.
That's the way you got to approach it, right?
If you accept that that's going to happen, then you actually want it to.
Just
You say,
them.
we know we're going to handle it better than our opponents, then you want all the extenuating
Really good.
circumstances to come into play. Really looks like the ice has held up very well to this point, though.
It has.
I had a few words with Team Podol as was standing over by sheet A during their game. They're a little chatty, thankfully for me, good information. Said the ice was holding up fine, but they also said, we haven't thrown many draws. We haven't thrown a lot of hits, and they have the lead, so that made sense. But they thought the ice was holding up well, and A has been really the sheet that we've seen the biggest
Great throw.
difference in speed from the rest of the sheets. So if they thought that the speed was holding up on A, then
I thought it was even a
expect
little
that to
wide.
happen with the rest of the
I thought
sheets
it was
as
even a
well.
little wide on it.
Team
Wow.
Podol with a
Really
2-point lead and last rock in that game against Team Cousins.
Just had a very happy Megan Stepera and Addison Neal walk by after their victory. 8-2 over Team Weld, and that gets them to 3-2.
Head down.
Very nice week so far for the young squad. A lot of promise there.
It's going to be a battle for the playoff spots.
Right out on us.
Well, that
Father
gets-
Bill Stapera came by right before that,
Good
and
girl.
Bill not quite as, I don't know if you want to say pleasant or happy, but you know he's intense. He's got 2 kids out there. He gets no break watching these games. And Billy very happy with that win as well.
He's got Andrew skipping his own team in this event. A lot of pride and a lot of nerves, I'm sure.
Watching's the worst, man.
Yeah.
No control over what's going on.
Tons of room, tons of room.
Here's Kalina Petrova.
It's gonna need to curl.
It'll die.
Lot of room, curl if you can. Tons of room. You're gonna need to curl it if you can.
Whoa, whoa.
14-0. Just keep going. Just keep going. Yep. Get it past center. Go, go, go. A little more. Go, 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 go. Keep going. A little bit further. A little bit further. Okay. Just a touch warm. Great.
Doing their best to bury that, but
teeny bit wide.
winds up behind T.
And Strauss really playing for a 0 or 2 end right now. You get one rollout, you can go underneath the guard. Same for both teams.
We'll be good.
If there is a rollout on any of these hits, I'm pretty sure that the opposing team will get underneath. Try to either get a force or steal if your team Pekowitz. Maybe set up a 2 if your team Strauss.
Yep. 12-5. Yep. 12-2. Yep. 12-2. Yep.
Keep going.
Yep.
Got a good one. Keep going.
Yep. Yep.
Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it.
Easy. Good.
They were looking to roll that one out into the open, so that's well
Make sure they'll
played.
hit it. Good. Is that her first? Yeah. Nice call, Lainey.
Petrova's second stone.
Soft.
Clean, clean.
Whoa.
Yep, yep. Whoa, whoa. Clean, yep. Clean, clean, clean. Okay. It was quite big. It was 9-4.
Slightest bit of rolls,
You were
hits
where?
and stays. That lone center guard still hanging out there. Last stone for Anna O'Hara was the third on this team
Little up.
at the 2025 trials as well. With Maddie Bear skipping.
10-2. Yep.
Good. I got 9-8.
to Benones.
Nice call.
Thanks.
10-5.
Got it.
Just keep
Both
a broom
teams able to
down.
bank a little time
here
this
especially,
end
it's
as
a
well.
little- 10-5.
That comes
I
into
took a
play when
little
you have a
more than
lengthy
Kalina,
first
she was
end, which we
pretty
saw a
hot.
lot of rocks in play at that opening
Yeah.
end, which you don't necessarily see every day.
Oops. I could also just throw normal. That was my thought. Yeah, I think I'll
Last
take
thing
keep
Julia
this ice, though,
Pekowitz wants
'cause
is to
hers
trip
really kind of tried to snap.
on the ice.
Kalina,
Took
I'm
a spill
gonna throw
earlier in the
normal.
tournament.
I gave you half an inch less.
I think the same ice. Yeah.
Okay.
You have to be a little careful here with if you throw normal or more. This can run out here.
Let's make it
Could
here,
easily be a rollout on the wide side if you take broom off the stone and throw normal.
Skip Stones here in 3.
Whoa.
Straight.
Oh, yep. Yep.
Whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
close. Close.
Curl.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
curl.
By itself. By itself.
No, curl it.
Still going
Curl,
backwards.
Curl, curl, curl,
Okay.
9-6.
And again, just
Bye-bye,
have to be
guys.
careful on that running on the
Just go
outside
off.
ice.
8-8.
That
Feel
will
or
give
draw open
Strauss
ice?
the opportunity to go underneath the guard
okay.
and get a
I
cheap
like
2
it.
with the last 2 shots.
Did her too?
Yeah, you've thrown
As
this
soon as
already.
they said, I think we'll throw normal but keep the broom, then
You were on just
the
a little
spidey
wider
sense
path
goes
than
off.
ends.
Oh, we've seen this a few times.
We've heard it before on this sheet
Yeah.
this week, a few times. Just that little bit
Top 8?
of extra broom that gets added on, and then it starts
Yeah.
running.
I think.
Should have turned on the two-way
Okay.
mic. Let Julia know.
No earpiece like the NFL players yet.
sure. Probably even can get away with a 14.
Got terrified by Mike Moore
14-5
jumping up
here.
in front of the
Just
booth
full 8
for
foot
us.
here.
It's scary under any circumstances, let alone 2 feet from your face. Coach of Team Stapera, again, nice win for them.
Well, he's got reason to smile.
Give Mike no credit whatsoever, but great win for the ladies.
Easy running.
Looking
Still
for a skip's
running.
deuce here in 3 for Delaney Strouse.
Okay, it needs a curl. Knife.
A
Bump
lot of
T
room
though,
again.
bump T.
Need to get at least a piece behind the guard. Starting to turn over.
Let it sit, let it sit. Sit. Ah, yep, yep.
Right on the back side of the button. Looks like Pekowitz is feeling gutsy right now.
Yeah, that was an 11.
I mean, if you make it, you're probably stealing. But now she's now playing the hit. Just for a second, looked like they might play the freeze.
It's there. It's doable.
I mean, if you could hand place a rock to set up a freeze for a steal, it would be
Just
exactly where that rock is. I don't know that I would play that with
obviously, ideally, we get
just a
to the
1
inside,
point
but
deficit early in the game.
yeah, like if we're just nose or a little outside, that's okay.
Did appear to cross her mind.
They have to be very careful here. We're right inside that middle of the 4-foot track where we've seen so many rocks turn over. And see misses on the narrow side, and we don't want the wide miss from the previous shot to end up in her head too.
Last stone for Julia Pekowitz in the 3rd.
Whoa, 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 whoa! No!
Should curl here.
No, curl!
Curl, Lila, curl. Push, push, push. Hard curl. There you go. Yup, 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 yup. Hard, 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 hard. All the way, hard, hard, hard.
And just a lot of weight there for that shot. So it's not going to take the curl. We throw it a little harder.
Go straight.
Spills out. House is empty and a chance
What
to
weight are you throwing?
toss it through and blank this 3rd end for Delaney Strouse.
11-5 is probably okay.
So a quicker end, banking some time, keeping the hammer. The number 2 seed in this event.
It's 11-5.
Delaney Strauss's final stone. Will slide on through, just testing that wide line.
That's what I had.
Wow, that curled.
That'll take us to end number 4, a blank in 3. Team Strauss still with last rock, hanging on to a 1-point lead, trying to get their 3rd win. A battle of 2-2 teams at Nationals in Charlotte.
Alexa had a similar thing, but again, like Alexas are always going to curl a little bit.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, TCO.
So a blank in the 3rd and a 2-1 lead for Team Delaney Strouse. It's been a chaotic standing. So many teams at 2-2. 6 out of the 8 women's ranks at that record
Line's
coming
good.
into this draw. Of course, we've seen one final already with the outer sheet starting about an hour and a half sooner. Team Supera with the
The
win
weight looks
over
good to
Team
me.
Weldon 8-2. But both of these
Curl a
teams
little.
trying to get back to the right side of 500
Okay, whoa, whoa,
and
whoa.
potentially make it to the Final Four at Nationals.
Good.
Top 4, top 8's okay.
Carter Wadil, Tyler George with you. Center guard for Pekowitz. Team Strauss goes to the corner, and Julia Pekowitz will look to ask her younger sister Alexa to come around here.
Line's good. Down, Julia. Okay, go ahead. Step, keep going.
This young team seems like they have very good chemistry too, 1 through 4. Enjoy playing together, they're having fun.
Curl side, curl side.
Sometimes us old folk forget that this is supposed to be
You can
fun.
touch it. Go, go, go,
It's a
go.
game.
You got it, a little bit further.
Well, and Nationals can be a grind, right? I mean, no matter who you are, you got to be able to have that energy
11-5.
to keep it light and keep it fun, because if you're not feeling that energy and lightness and enthusiasm for it, it's going to be a challenge to get through 7 games in the round robin and then be able to produce in the playoffs.
Close.
I think for this
Whoa, whoa.
young team, Pekowitz, and for a few of the other teams in the field, the weight of expectation really isn't on them at this point. So it is a little bit easier just to enjoy the ride, look around,
Okay.
soak in
Sorry.
the surroundings, playing in an arena for the first time for some of these teams. And once you get to a point where the national championship is your goal, which isn't probably too far away for these teams, even towards the bottom of the rankings, then it's not quite as fun anymore. That's that expectation. I can tell you, Nationals was my least favorite tournament every year because it was the one that if we don't win it, it felt like a failure. If we were ranked as highly as we were for most of our
I think you have room down.
careers, and then you got to watch somebody else wear USA at the World Championships, and that's the last thing you want to do.
30 top 12.
So really, it's win or nothing at a certain point. That one maybe got something
Is it
underneath
over?
it.
No.
Ooh,
Can it be?
that really did start grinding to a halt.
Okay.
Does just barely cross the hog line.
Just hit him. They said
No,
hit him like
you
That is
a
the
didn't.
tough thing in an
Rainbows.
event like this, and of course the Olympic trials is that taken to another level where, yes, at another tournament, a Grand Slam or a cash spiel, you finish second, and there's obviously you'd like to
think 20
win,
is
but
really
you
good.
have, a chance to say you finished second at this tournament. At Nationals or trials, there's only one team that gets to go to Worlds or to the
Heavy,
Olympics.
top it. Okay,
Yep,
keep
you
a room
gotta
on it, yes, line.
You can build on results,
Top it, baby.
set small goals,
Okay, you're
but
good.
it's all to prep yourself
looks-
for
2,
the Nationals and then ideally the Worlds, the Olympics, things like that.
16-9.
So they're in that, for Pekowitz and some of the
we gotta
younger
get through
teams,
it
they're in
then.
that point where
Throw.
it's
You like
we
the
can
throw?
learn from this, we can enjoy
Yeah,
the
we
ride.
just
Who
gotta
knows?
throw
Maybe
her
we make the
like that.
playoffs and make a
It's
run,
running
but
a little slow.
there's no downside with a week like this. You're going to get a lot out of it. You're going to be a better team for it.
13-8 maybe.
Strauss, it's a little bit different situation. They expect to win this event, and anything short of that, they're going to be disappointed, and they
Sila.
should be. That's when you get to a certain level. That's just the way it is. You have to have that weight of expectation on your shoulders. You've earned that by the work that you put in. I think Delaney said something to that effect on the documentary series on ESPN. You've earned the right to have that type of
Backline.
pressure on you because you're good enough to be
Come on,
there.
do what you've been doing.
Billie Jean King would say pressure is a privilege.
Straight. Whoa.
Nice looking draw here.
Yep, go ahead.
Let's give it a right to the top of the forefoot.
Good throw.
Really good.
Looks like the speed is maybe coming off these stones a little bit more. So maybe losing the ice a bit.
And you heard Team Pekowitz saying we got to throw a little bit more weights.
Yeah.
It does an outstanding job to get under cover, and now Team Strauss will try to peel some guards.
That's a great sign again for a young team that if they are losing a little bit of speed, they're making that adjustment mid-game in the first half
Yeah.
and not scratching their heads wondering why the Rocks are ending up 10 feet short.
Hold it.
A little redirect off the other guard.
No, you're fine.
Pretty good setup right now for Team Pekowitz. And you see this just light touch on that yellow guard. That's what allows it to at least roll off as
Between
well.
it and
Probably shooter might have just stuck right there otherwise.
It's about as thin as you can hit that. First stone for
No
Galina
ad.
Petrova.
No ad.
Are we
And it is an adjustment for a team like
straight?
Pekowitz, who
Straight.
most of their experience comes
Straight.
from curling at
Straight.
in curling
Straight.
clubs, whether
You gotta
just at the
go.
club level or in tournaments where they're hosted by clubs. And it is a little bit of a different animal when you
gotta
get
stay
on
really close,
nationals
okay?
ice, which
That's
makes
okay.
the adjustments that they've been able to make more impressive.
Do you think you moved it? Okay.
And it does look like might have a burn stone here.
It just touched, I think, the yellow guard.
Hmm.
Yeah, looking back up towards, I didn't see it move at all. Instead, I just skimmed it with my foot, and I don't think that the rock really moved. I don't think Delaney's going to move it either.
Yeah, it didn't look like she touched it.
You gotta hit this one first.
Trying to play a double. On O'Hara, winding up.
Good peel. Curl, 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 curl.
Gets two to go,
Okay.
spills through the house after nudging that shot stone.
6'4", I think.
Perhaps a tad under
7'5"
that
would've
admittedly
been
very
good.
high guard.
Tighter than the pad.
Gets two going.
Not bad at all.
So I don't know.
Really important to move both
Just
those
stay
stones.
really
Would love to
close.
have the shooter stay too, but this will allow Pekowitz to come in again.
Not too often you see a double takeout where the shooter rolls straight down the center line and out of the house.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Whoa, we have tons of room.
Seen these rocks
Needs
curl
to
a
grab.
lot
Needs
late.
to grab.
I think
Curl,
this should
curl,
turn.
curl.
That's what they're looking for.
Needs to curl a ton. Keep going. Go behind it. Yep, go.
Yeah, just a little
Mine,
heavy, a
mine,
little
mine.
wide.
I got it.
Yep.
I think, okay, so that's just inside of it. That makes sense.
You like the chase here, Anna?
Trying to learn from every shot.
It's over, Barry. So high. 12.5 or less. 13. Just push it back.
It'll come down.
This
Mark
should
says
be
let's have a
like
broom down here.
inside the line of where it's like coming down.
I like it.
Is that Delaney Strouse
push
talking
you if you
about
need
that order that we've been discussing on Sheet C this week, where the curl versus run?
Yeah, should be right around that line where it turns. It's good awareness by Delaney.
Yes.
On O'Hara's last stone of this fourth end.
Yeah.
All the way.
Called that one right out of hand, and this is curling very early.
Never said go, go, go.
11.
Hard.
Just the slightest touch. Another of those worst case scenarios where you're not moving the guard, but
This
still
will be a little
clicking
bit
it
more
enough you don't make the shot. So another
Okay.
opportunity now for Pekowitz.
Yeah.
Really like to see this
A little
one.
more maybe even. Like here.
She's throwing to the center guard, and Strauss is
Yeah.
almost assuredly drawing
Just
if you
be
do
ready
that.
for it.
Okay.
Have to be careful of when you throw these guards, you're opening the door for that skips
think this
deuce,
should be
where
back
they
in that
make their
weird
last
path,
two, you could still
It's
score
kind
2
of tricky.
points.
Oh,
Whereas
right
you
on the
come into
center.
the house,
Like a 2
do they have
half
any
would be
chance
great.
whatsoever to score 2?
Do you prefer coming in?
That was my first thought, but I don't mind the guard.
I actually like top 12 better.
Okay. Do you want a little less ice?
Yeah.
I like top 12 better too.
Yeah.
And even biting the 8-foot, if you get
Yeah, I
this
think so. So the
mostly
weight should be
buried,
better.
is a really good spot.
Looking at
Now
it, I
you're
thought
making
she
the draw
had more of
way
it, so that's
tougher
why I
on
thought the guard, but now that I can see
Strauss,
it,
as they have nothing to go behind.
yeah.
While Farwell offering that
If we're like
perspective from the other end of the
Keep a broom
sheet.
on it.
It's just another good adjustment from the young team. You know, they're seeing these things, maybe not initially, but they're getting there.
And they're able to be confident once they change their
Good ad,
strategy
good
and
ad,
lock
good
into that
ad.
shot.
Good ad, line's
First
good.
stone for Julia Pekowitz, skip
Line
stones
good
here in the
now.
fourth.
Needs to curl.
It's gonna curl. Whoa.
It needs to curl.
It's curling.
Well, good,
Well,
because it
line's
needs
good
to,
then.
is what they're
Curl.
saying. So you want to go a little bit on this if you can. Yeah, they are going to leave it for a guard, so
15-2.
you assume that
They get a
Strauss
little
will
closer
play
to
that
14.
draw.
Let's check with them.
Okay. Yeah.
There, you think?
That makes sense.
I don't know. Or more.
I like that broom.
The one thing the guard does do is it really puts it on Strauss that you better make this one. If you get deep or short on this path, you may not have it on your next one.
Okay, I was thinking 13.
If you're short on
Maddie's
this
at
path,
14,
then
so that sounds
Pekowitz
good.
can play the in-turn draw. On the
Just top
opposite
button.
side, sit 3, and you don't have the draw path on either side. So it's
you
putting it on your
can boot
opponent
mine
to
right
make
away.
something good, but it is bringing 2 into play if they're able to.
Delaney Strouse stole 2 in the opening end, forced into second, blanked third, trying to score with hammer for the first time in this game.
Okay, a little bit of room. It's always curl. Can you knife?
Tons of room
Hold
right
it.
now.
Easy.
Out that far, it won't curl
Back
as
eight.
much, and it's running. This may not even be second count.
Sit.
Petrova on it.
Close for second.
Yeah, I agree.
You're drawing
Here.
regardless. Now you really can put pressure on your opponent.
Same ice, so like.
It sounded like Team Pekowitz thought
I'll just
they
give you a
had.
little more.
Okay.
Like 14,
1 and
6,
2.
14, 7.
Yeah, I think so. Right here, Julie, right?
We'll see.
Just, yeah, gotta be better. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 14-8, I'm thinking. Hers was like a 12 something or other, but she was super far out there. And she really spun it too, so it just really ran. Yeah, I think she was taking that weird path and thought it was gonna break a little bit harder. But I think we've swept over it a couple times, so it's better now. 14? I was thinking like a 14-5, just because last one's a 15. Okay.
Julia Pekowitz with her final delivery of this fourth
Close on
end,
line. I think
it's
trying to
close.
really put the pressure on.
Line's good, got room. Room.
Always curl.
Whoa, girls.
Straight. Whoa, whoa. Always curl.
It needs to curl.
Curl.
This actually should curl nice. This is a
Curl.
really good draw path.
Go ahead.
Curl.
This gets the top button. This is serious trouble for Strauss.
Above the tee.
Good.
Oh, they just bruised it a little
14-2,
bit,
sorry, guys, I
swept
missed
it to the
one.
backside
I
of
was trying
button.
to decide where was the best positioning.
Yeah, if you just let that rock stop, top button,
Yeah, that's what we had.
Strauss has
Okay, so
virtually
it's a little bit
nothing
great.
to
Just
score.
We just had you
So I think
here. I
14-5
think
was a good
that's
guess then, yeah.
really
Just a
close.
little bit of
14-8.
panic there from the young squad, and ends up just a little bit deep. Perfect line coming in. Still puts it on Strauss to make a good shot. Have to move it a couple inches, but man, if that stops on the top of the button, almost assuredly going to be a steal.
It's better.
Yeah, that one didn't go. It didn't go.
Analyzing that shot, but it's Delaney Strouse for the final stone of this fourth end. Still needs to make this. Try to get on the scoreboard in this end. Final stone.
Close. Easy. Curl. Curl.
A lot of weight right now.
Just go to the back one.
Gotta hope to get the back one to only give up 2, but this is gonna roll off that stone now, assuredly 3.
And yeah, that is a big mistake. Similar to the first draw, moves that yellow back. And in the end, it's a 3-point steal for Team Pekowitz. This young team unafraid in this tournament. And they take a 4-2 advantage as we head to the 5th at Nationals.
Yeah.
So keep play out on the wings and get some.
Plenty of thievery early on in this game. Saw the steal of 2 from Team Strauss in the first end, and then a steal of 3 in the fourth for Team Pekowitz to jump out to a 4-2 edge as we head to end number 5. Carter Woodhill, Tyler George, 2026 Nationals from Charlotte. A couple of 2-2 teams trying to make it to the last 4. Trying to be the last team standing at Nationals and represent the USA at the World Championships.
Good sweep, Lyle. Really good.
We do have another final on the ice from the outside sheets, which again started about an hour and a half before our feature game. A 9-1 win for Team McMakin over Team Rhymes. What a way for Team McMakin to get their first win of the week.
A little bit of room. Room.
Yeah, it looks tight. It's really running. Line's fine.
Ups and downs for Team Strauss this week continue.
Good,
Just
Maddie.
you see again,
Keep it moving, though.
very good ends put together, and
Go,
can't
go,
follow
go,
it
go,
up
go,
with
go.
another one. Easily could have had 4 or 5 in the first.
Good spot.
Pekowitz makes a good draw just to give 2, but wrecked the guard on Strauss's last, which probably locks up 3, 4, maybe 5. And now Pekowitz up 4-2. I mean, the swings for this team are just, it's not just the little bumps in the road, it's these huge peaks and valleys.
Straight.
Straight.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We're at the Olympic trials last fall. The lone team to win against Tabitha Peterson, who won the trials and finished 4th at the Olympics in that event.
Straight, go, go, go.
But they missed out in the final, lost a tiebreaker game to Team Cousins,
Right to it.
Sorry, that came off.
who are trying to stay undefeated at this tournament. But right now we're up against it, down 2 without Last Rock and 10 against Team Podol.
10-5. Okay.
Of course, all these outside sheets, you can stream them on YouTube right alongside with the Static Cam feed.
Whoa. Curl.
You can get us on the feature, or you can quad box it
Whoa.
if you so desire.
Curl. Curl. Hard.
Good. 10-4. Good.
One red goes, they can't quite roll it.
You got it.
And we've been hearing that popped release phrase a lot, and it's come up a little bit in this game.
Do you want a little more?
I mean, I was thinking of those that went.
Yeah,
What
I'll
exactly
give
are
it
they
some more.
observing when they say, oh, I popped that release, or maybe she popped that
I like
release?
I think that's close.
But when you're
I think so.
throwing with a positive release, it means it's coming out of your hand, so you're not really rolling it over. It's more that you're setting it back to the line. When you pop it, you put a little extra on it, then it's going backwards out of your hand more than just a little set.
Whoa.
So the rock is going to take longer to curl. It's probably going to fade for longer down the sheet.
Yep.
And there are certain lines, tracks on this sheet that if you do that, it's just not going to be forgiving. It's not going to come back.
Good sweep, Lex.
So especially if you're trying to cross the face of a stone, if you pop it, you set it back hard, it's just not going to curl.
Do we ever
And
just make the double?
really, we're trying to get that to turn over on that previous shot for Bear to try to roll underneath the guard. But you're just not going to get as much curl if you're setting the rock too hard on this ice. And it's ice that will it's not very forgiving when you do that. Like, it's going to reward good clean throws. But it's also a release that you kind of have to keep in your pocket for different tournaments like Grand Slams, where the ice snaps really hard, so you have to kind of pop it a little bit and set it, or you're going to lose it over curling.
They will lose this one.
I like the call already here from the young skip again, peeling the guard, not playing, guarding their own and playing for the steal. You're taking 2 out of play with a 2-point lead by playing this peel. This is more advanced curling, where the reflex is always like, we have 2 in the house, let's guard, let's see if we can get a steal. But you do need to play the scoreboard.
Okay, just enough.
Ooh, and that's going to run into their own.
That's fine, Lila.
It probably brings a blank back into play, but you're fine with that right now for
I just think when you do it, it just kind of
Pekowitz.
runs a little straighter.
They are going to throw the corner guard again, though.
It seems like we've been coming back to that. We've been calling these games for Team Pekowitz.
Room. Right there.
These
You can go a little
moves
up.
that
Easy.
maybe in a different context we would call
Should
veteran
grind.
moves. They're not exactly veterans.
Really good. Keep curling it.
It's really good.
You expect younger teams
We're not in. We're good.
to draw
You're
there,
good. You're
to
good.
play the
Easy.
guard.
Line's fine.
16.
It's not a great steel setup because of the height of those rocks. So with that 2-point lead, absolutely you say, hey, okay, we can take another end off the game. Now we're up 2 with 5 ends to go if you make these peels. They're simple shots, but as long as you execute, you're calling the right shots. You know, the last thing you want to see happen is maybe somebody pops one again and ends up flashing a peel, and then you question it because of the result. You give up a 2, but it's all execution.
Gotta go. Really gotta go. All right.
Sorry, that was really.
Yep.
Does that count as a broadcaster jinx, Tyler?
Well, I mean, we did say before, let's not question the call because of execution. Really turned that one over as that crossed all the way over the guard. So that will allow Strauss to be able to play the come around. But again, as long as you're making those peels, open shots, simple shots, your opponent has nothing. I would expect coach at the break will say, listen, we're doing the right things. You know, we just missed a shot. You know, depending on how this turns out, if Strauss does end up scoring more than one, make sure your team knows that's just a miss. That's all right. You know, we're running the game the right way.
No, Sid, straight. Okay,
Just
curl.
tee.
You can curl now.
Back tee.
Curl. Go,
Keep going.
Sid.
Curl it in.
Go,
Curl it in.
go.
Great sweep.
City Mulaney giving everything to move that stone.
14-7.
Good weight.
11-5.
Little piece showing still. So you play this tight to the guard. If you end up wrecking and rolling into the house, it's not a bad result. So just want to make sure it's an either or, either get the rock in the house or get the guard.
Galina Petrova.
Heavy.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard.
Lex, hard.
Hard, you got it. Whoa. Curl.
Get it by, or did it just feather it? Either way.
That did get by.
The yellow gets out, and they will keep the shooter as well.
I'd like to see him throw that one with a little less weight, just because you have so little margin for error. It's not going to finish when it gets by the guard very much, throwing it that hard, but really well called and thrown. Can't do it any better than that.
So Anna O'Hara's final stone for Team Strauss.
Close.
And that shot should take the blank out of play as well.
All the way, never down.
This is really curling early. Don't know if O'Hara got it going a bit, but sweepers are on it immediately.
You still got it, Sid. Go. You still have it.
How far can they drag it?
Okay, curl it.
Curl it in.
Whoa. Whoa. Good.
Sweeper's working hard on those last couple of stones, but I don't know if that's enough for shot.
Yeah, that's may have been a little error by
Just got over the top a little.
Strauss calling off at the end, thinking we don't want to over curl, but you got to be shot rock first. Hard to tell. Looks like Pekowitz is playing the run anyways.
Right there, peel.
Yeah.
Looks like red might be shot.
I would say red.
Peel. Yeah. Yep.
The fact that they're playing the run probably doesn't matter that they're not shot
Honestly,
right now.
A sliver.
If Pekowitz decided to draw or guard, then that definitely could come into play.
Let's make it.
There's a spot you can hit this, make the run, and maybe even roll in front of your number one counter as a guard, too.
Skip stones in 5. Julia Pekowitz in control of this game at the moment.
Hard, Lex, hard. Good.
Can't quite move that maybe shot stone, maybe not. The yellow in the 8-foot.
Super close.
Little flop's really nice.
So close.
Yeah. 10-5?
Yeah.
You got it.
Just curled a little extra there.
Yeah.
Even if they hit this on the nose, the double is a little dangerous because you're getting close to the jam on that rock in the back of the 12-foot.
Just a little flop. Really good. Okay. It shouldn't stop curling. Yeah.
Trying to roll little bits of the left-hand side as we were seeing it
Just gotta
there.
make sure we stick in the rings. I like a little flop here if we can, but nose is good.
You got it. 10-5, I assume?
25-year-old Delaney Strouse.
Yes! Clean! Yes! Clean! Curl! Clean!
Good. 9-5.
Get them
The
both.
slightest
I think
of
so.
rolls.
I think it rolled just enough, too, that
Yeah.
the double should easily miss the back. I like taking it on.
Right about there.
Right away, you
Yeah,
heard Julia
so here.
Pekowitz say, I think we can get
It's
both
really
of these.
curling. I think a little more.
No, I mean where you have to hit it.
Oh, yeah. I think, yeah.
Peel?
Yeah. Just watch the back.
Okay.
Yeah. Just gotta hit like a third-ish, a thick third. Yeah, and just watch the back. Yeah, let's make it here, girls.
Julia Pekowitz ready to deliver her last stone after stealing at 3 and end number 4. Another big weight shot.
Lila! Yep!
Whoa!
Yep! Yes!
Whoa!
Close here.
Let's use that.
There's one.
Oh,
There's
look at
2.
that stuff.
Keep the shooter to sit 2.
Oh, she can throw it
Good
hard,
for you
too.
guys.
That thing was humming coming down the sheet. What a shot from Julia Pekowitz. Dead perfect. And yeah, this is big weight here, too. That's, you see that in the men's game with the players throwing it that hard. This 20-year-old really bringing it right now. What a shot.
This team and this 20-year-old skip is blossoming at Nationals. Been a pleasure to watch, and it is going to be a force.
Obviously.
And of course, if you're Delaney Strouse, got to make sure you stick around here, not roll out and give up a steal. Final stone, 5th end.
Yep. Clean? Yes. Slow, clean? Yes! Clean? Yes! Yes! Right to it.
And she executes the hit and stay for the single, but it's just the 1 point for Delaney Strouse, the number 2 seed at these Nationals, trailing the number 8 seed. The young team Pekowitz retain a 4-3 lead at the 5th end break at Nationals in Charlotte.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, CO.
say you're in high school and there's a sport you like, but sometimes you think, you know, it might be cool to try a new sport.
Well, we're halfway through our game on the feature sheet. It is the last game on the ice because it was delayed from the other three. Other three games have finished up. On sheet A, Team Cousins takes their first loss of this tournament. 3 in the ninth, not quite enough, and Team Podol gets an 8-6 victory. Big win for M. Podol's team. They move to 3-2 on the Nationals. Christine McMakin on sheet B gets her first win of the tournament and in emphatic fashion, 9-1 over Team Rhyme. Kimberly Rhyme's rank falls to 2-3. In our game, it's Team Pekowitz in control with Last Rock and a 1-point lead, 4-3 as we get ready to start the sixth end of play. And on sheet D, Megan Stapera moves to 3-2 on the tournament with an 8-2 win over Brianna Weldon. She falls to 2-3. So a little bit more sort of structure coming to the standings, where at the start of this women's draw we had 6 teams out of the 8 at 2-2. Team Cousins was undefeated. Team McMakin was looking for their first win. Now Team Cousins has taken its first loss. McMakin has gotten its first win. And we're seeing teams move to the right and wrong side of 500. It's going to be an exciting week as we finish off Nationals.
And the 2-2 logjam in the middle of the field with 6 teams, that has to change at some point because they got to play each other eventually. So we're going to start to see things spread out a little bit more in the field. And those teams that are getting to that 3-2, 4-2 range, again, so important, trying for that playoff push, targeting that 5th win, hoping that that's enough to get through. But with half the teams in the field advancing to the playoffs, and you're really kind of looking maybe 4-3 being okay, at least being some kind of tiebreaker situation.
Little big ad.
Trying to get as far up as you can to get that top seed in the page as well.
Room.
But got to be in it to win it.
Really heavy. Go, yeah.
For a chance to represent the United States at the World Championships.
13-5.
Okay, Maddie. Okay, sorry, guys.
This one looks a little heavy from Maddie Bear.
Yeah, 13-5, that's not really the 5th end mop being faster after the break. That's just heavy in the first place.
Like similar weight's probably good.
Yeah.
Alexa Pekowitz started curling with her sister before elementary school. Kind of joked that she was more there for the snacks until she was 10 years old. Started taking it a little bit more seriously.
It'll shift back that way eventually, too, when you get to be our age. Then the snacks become more and more important as you get older.
No.
You run out of energy if you don't have the snacks.
Loves Duncan, not a surprise being from Massachusetts.
Ah, bummer. That was perfect line.
And a little bit of a bummer on how that ended up because there's a potential double here for Delaney Strouse.
Here we go, Sid. Speed feels really good here.
Bummer echoing what we heard from the team on the mics for Team Pekowitz.
You can play favorites. Go ahead. I'm not going to do it.
I'm just echoing what they're saying.
Oh, that's fine, Carter.
Yeah! 10.
Both of these teams are very fun to watch. A lot of upside.
Head down hard for a big piece of it. Hard. Whoa. Big piece. Whoa.
9-5. That's good.
Avoid the guard. There go the Reds.
I know. Good call on the weight there.
And roll to be partially buried as well. Well executed from Sydney Mulaney.
Yeah, that was a solid second more weight than they were looking for on that shot. They're looking for around a 10. Hog to hog threw a 9, but needed every bit of it to hold the line. Sometimes we could give her credit. Maybe she knew she was tight and added some weight. You always want to give the players the benefit.
Another up-weight shot from Team Pekowitz.
Yep. Good.
You got it.
Peeling off the guard. Lila Farwell takes care of it, and there goes the shooter.
It's right on top of it.
Just a 2. 2, 3.
Yeah, that's the difference between
Yeah, we'll get you there.
that second draw from Alexa Pekowitz. If that curls even to nose, this end is much different. It just left it in a spot where the hit and roll and the double were both
Line's
there.
good. Weight's good. 2. 3. Room.
So
Just
now
a 2.
chasing
Room.
after lead stones.
Have your
But a long ways to go. Still 5 rocks to go for each team.
3.
So it's a lot of guarding for Team Strauss.
2.5.
They want
Line's
to
good. I don't
protect
think you need
this
to- okay, go
rock in the
ahead.
top of the forefoot for the rest of the end.
Yeah. Whoa. Good.
Great pair, Sid. Great shot.
Run.
beauty.
Great pair, Sid. Real nice.
I think this way's easier.
Whatever you're seeing.
It's basically nose, like a tiny bit high.
Whatever you're seeing. Out.
Yeah.
Looking for the run back. Lila Farwell second. Cross-country runner in addition to curling.
Hard left, hard.
Hard, you got it. Hard. Hard left, you got it. Whoa. Gotta get away.
Runs one into two. 2 yellows go, and the shooter stays up top for a center guard.
Good pivot on that one.
Yeah, great stuff from Lila again, making the run, losing the rock in the house, and now even if Team Strauss comes behind that stone, it's your rock. So now you're running your stone back into theirs instead.
Hard. I
Good
got
stuff from Lila.
16-2.
Yeah, 14. Yeah.
Left-hander Anna O'Hara with her first stone in 6.
Rope. Back 4. Gotta let it check a little.
Okay.
It's coming off.
It's really wide.
Top 8. Top
Got
4.
a curl.
Top 4.
14-6.
Easy. T-line.
Go.
Back 4.
Whoa. Good.
Sorry, Anna.
No, it was great.
Just like
Settles in just in front of that tee line,
Okay.
and now trying to run back their
This
stone.
way's easier.
Yeah, good spot.
If you peel, you
Showing
peel
just
it.
a little bit on the in-turn side, but they're going to play the run.
Save.
Red into yellow. So now again, playing your own stone, you can stick this in and all of a sudden turn the end around.
Elena Petrova.
Yep. Yep, you got it. Hard. Hard. You got it hard.
Trying to
Good
keep
try.
it there, but in the end, they lose the red center guard. Can't touch the yellow in the house.
Looks tough.
It's just been
Put a
a
good spot
touch tight on those up-weight shots right now, but very close there. Really, really precise to make it.
They warp.
Shooter did roll into that draw path, which can be a little bit tricky if you need to draw on your last shot.
Otto O'Hara will put a guard back up for Team Strauss.
Line's good.
It's 3.
2.5. Pretty wide. Curl it.
Keep curling. Yep, curl. 3.
Curl it. Getting better. Go,
We're
go, go.
not in yet. Keep going.
Nice one going in.
Switch the distance. Go, 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 go.
Trying to get it into the house.
Go, 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 go,
And not much choice on that line, thinking we got to at least guard it. So
Good spot. I mean,
it does go into the top of the 12-foot.
A little bit low.
That improves the situation for Pekowitz, too. Even if you don't
That's like an 8.
make the run, your shooter's probably going to be in the house. If it crosses, rolls under the corner, now if you're throwing the guard, you're doing it against a possible 2.
Petrova's last here in the 6th.
Well, this is one, if you cross it a little, it can end up good as long as you stay in the house.
Hard, you gotta go. Roll.
Yeah, they got stuck in between there. If it curls another half-inch, it rolls under the guard. If they hold the line, it makes the double. Just hit the only spot in between where you're not getting one or the other. But it is in the paint, so Strauss will be hitting instead of guarding.
Yeah.
It is second
We
shot.
can set 3 and guard it.
10-5?
Now Team Strauss trying to
You think
see if
it'll
they
move?
can get rid of it and stay in the house themselves.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not anything more than we've seen. Maybe a little.
All right, 10-5.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll move crazy.
Rolling to center line, still pretty good.
10-5? Yeah. Do you like the ice or do you like more?
For 10-5, I think it's close.
Yeah. Wonderful.
Skip Stones here in 6. Little grimace on the delivery from Delaney Strouse.
Curl! Curl! Curl, stick around! Curl to stick around! Hard!
Want to keep the shooter. Red goes.
Okay.
And it will roll into that 12-foot.
Yeah.
Control.
Yeah.
Stays in play. But shot stone is open.
And just so difficult playing basically 6 shots through this end,
can go
trying
pretty
to
hard for the roll
guard
here.
and maintain
Control.
steal opportunity. I don't know that they had much choice but to do it with how the Rocks were set up, but if there's a half miss from the team that's chasing and playing the runs,
A few more times.
it's just replacing the guard. But if there's a half miss from the
we're
team
going inside
that's
out.
trying to guard,
Without turn.
now that opens up that stone and they can play this hit and roll underneath.
Sorry, that was confusing.
So you actually have to be more precise as the team that's trying to protect the stone in the house than the team that's chasing.
I'll give you a good 10.
Julia Pekowitz.
Straight! Straight! Close.
Yep. Whoa, whoa!
Whoa.
No.
I would like to see them play just a little less
9-7.
weight on those shots
All
when
right,
you need
where's
to
the best
stick
spot
around,
here?
too.
Really there?
Don't know if that
Yeah,
was
like, yeah.
overthrown from what they were
Like,
trying to throw or if
there,
the plan
but-
was playing normal.
There.
I'm just thinking if we want to make her draw our hit right now.
She's drawing great.
She's drawing great. I still kind of like that spot, to be honest, but
Like there, like here. Yeah. Probably,
You
yeah.
could draw under and show half.
Like there.
Okay.
okay, let's make it.
If you throw it in the top of the house,
10-30 either hit here.
you want it probably off the center line so it changes up the draw path. Pretty close to where the broom is.
Okay, but
Maybe even a little
full
bit wider
12 is
yet.
Really, really good.
If you can make her play either way out in the
what I
wings
said. I
or
think
cross
probably
the
try to
center
make it
line to have to make the draw. Now you're off the draw to the button path. The speed's going to be a guess. So really take that draw to the button path on the intern side away. Throw some doubt into this final throw.
Last stone for Delaney Strouse in the 6th.
Line's great.
Full 12.
Line's great.
Path is good right now. Want this
Line's
all the
great.
way to full
15-9.
12 foot.
Right here.
Great
Well,
spot.
that's a really good spot.
Beauty.
And that'll definitely change the draw path up for
59.
Pekowitz if she decides to draw.
Need to curl it.
So now you have to play across the center line instead. It can change the speed up a little bit.
15, 14,
Submission
9.
accomplished.
So.
If you're throwing that shot, yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty much exactly where you want it.
You're trying to force a tough draw, and that's what they've done.
It's a little bit of a weird pass.
Now Team
just be
Pekowitz,
on it.
Julia
It's
Pekowitz
like a
trying
15,
to
14,
draw for her
14-7,
single.
I think should be really good.
Against 3.
14-5? Okay. We need 8 foot. Let's put it right on the tee.
Big, big stone. Final stone of end number 6. Julia Pekowitz.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Line's really good. Biting the 8.
All you girls, line's great.
Straight.
Nope, nope.
A lot of weight. This
Line's good. Line's
is
good.
turning
She's
over hard, but got to hope that this gets in the slide path and dies because it's coasting.
Still sliding through. Maddie Bear on the broom. It goes straight through the house for a steal of 3.
3 yellow.
So the rock placement on Delaney Strouse's lash forces Julia Pekowitz into a tricky draw. It goes through, and just as they did the last time they were on our feature game, Team Strauss able to come from behind. Can they hang on? They've got the lead here in Charlotte.
It's a little heavy.
So another big steal. 3 on the board
Okay, let's go top 4.
for Team Strauss to take a
Think it's
6-4 lead after 6 after the draw goes heavy from Julia Pekowitz.
I think
Carter
it's
Wadil, Tyler
in,
George from Nationals.
Personally, but
Our feature game delayed a bit because of arena conditions.
close, easy.
So they're all alone out there on the ice. 2 teams that came in at 2-2, trying to get to the right side of 500 and make the playoffs
3 is great.
here in Charlotte. Game number 5 out of 7 for both of these teams.
We talked about the ups and downs for
What did Julie say?
young teams as well. We saw the ups with that huge,
Looks huge.
big weight shot from Pekowitz
It's like
in the 5th, and then the draw against 3 points in the 6th end going through. Those things you're just going to have to deal
Not
with
more.
growing pains.
Okay.
Now
That's
trying
okay.
to get the corner guard, and this is going in the rings too.
14-5? I got 14-5, I was saying, but
sorry.
Each team with a
Little
steal of
roll
3 in
I
this
like that.
game.
10-5.
Julia
no
Pekowitz
stress,
got it in the
fine here,
4th.
Maddie.
And Strauss matching her with the steal of 3 in the 6th.
Clean. Whoa. Whoa. No, no, no. Curl. Curl. Curl for a big piece. Curl a stick. Whoa. Curl. Curl. Curl a stick. Curl the stick.
Is it enough to
Curl the
stick
stick, curl the
around?
stick, curl the stick. Okay.
Not quite.
I'm just getting a little too.
Just another miss in the outside ice there too on the wide side. Just not going to be forgiving. Pop that release at all.
Yep.
Tense moments in this game. Well, Heels fan represented here in Charlotte.
Clean as rock always.
Three, tight.
2.5.
Real tight.
Yeah, pretty tight.
Real tight.
Are we in?
2.5.
It's good.
Okay.
It's above the Dales.
Looks like it's to the Dales. 6-2.
Right where you can
Oh,
trip on it, Julia.
great. Okay. That's good, Lex.
Right on the can.
Here's one of the teammates saying, right where you tripped on it, Julia, earlier in the week.
Evo's having a blast.
That's the exact spot, I think, except opposite end of the sheet.
That's right.
Was an even end on this side, but it was on the blue Dales can with a red stone.
Room. Line's good. 2.
2.5, 3.
Room. Just a 2.
3.
Line's good. Whoa.
I'm trying to remember if they were throwing red in that
Straight,
game or
straight.
not.
Hard
Silver
straight.
curling.
2. Whoa.
Just a 2.
Whoa.
Sit, baby.
7. Okay. Good. Oh, it's peeking.
They command for it to sit, but it might overcurl just a touch.
And they're playing hard for their 2 now with getting 7th end. You could play 0 or 2. Either try to tie the game up or get a 3 and take the lead. Or play it open and try to keep the hammer for the 8th end. But I don't mind playing it aggressive, but I mean, it's a spot you could think about playing the hit and roll off that stone.
Sit. That's good.
Yeah, it gets in the outside of the sheet and really hits the brakes out there. So we're seeing some frost in the outside of the sheet, no question.
Back 4.
So that got to just above the tee line and really hit the brakes.
Not just leave it double, like, isn't it wide open? A double?
Tap it here.
I think we're trying to tap it low
Or
if
just
we're
come
tapping.
here.
I think we're trying to tap it low, like Christmas tree it a little if we're tapping.
Or we can come here.
We ever hit and roll a corner? Because right
Okay.
now we can afford to give 1 or 2.
Okay.
Few
Love
different
it.
options being considered here.
Do you want to just throw a PL?
I think just feel. I don't think we want to get too funky with it.
I like it.
You got 6. Are we up 2?
We're up 2. Let's clear a corner.
Heard Delaney Strouse talk about drawing or tapping shot stone. But they go with the simpler shot.
Yep.
Good peel.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep. Hard. Roll it. Roll it.
Not sure why they weren't sweeping that one. It was
Good.
leave the shooter there. I don't think they were playing the run.
Hold it.
Yeah, edge to edge.
Do you want to go board or control?
Does open it up, but shooter stays in, so something else for Pekowitz to use. Now you can roll underneath that corner instead of the Yellowstone closer to the center line. Spread things out a little bit more.
Lila Farwell curls out of a Denver curling club.
11-5.
Yeah, all
Hard
the way
left.
to it.
Hard.
All the way.
Hard legs. Hard.
All the way.
Hard legs.
Right
Hard.
to it. You got it.
Straight.
Whoa.
Curl.
No roll.
Yeah, just a little sweeping error there.
Good throw.
Good.
Sorry,
Rolls all the
little
way on
left
top
way.
of their
Good
own
throw.
butt, right on the
It was
nose
a
of
10.
it.
It was a 10-3.
Is that frozen there? It
All
is.
Straight nose. I like it. 10-5.
That's hard to do.
You can.
Ended up
Really
right there.
hard to do.
10-5.
You can. I like this color.
On O'Hara.
Whoa. 10. Close. Yep.
Anna just trying to play
Whoa,
nose-nose,
coming
so
off, 10 though.
hit this red
Whoa.
directly on the
10.
nose.
Whoa. Yep.
Maybe an inch on the inside just to make sure your shot rock.
Whoa.
9-6.
Yep.
Yeah,
Great
just
call.
like that. That's perfect. Curled just enough to be shot.
Top 8.
That is ideal. Really good call there from Strauss.
15, 14, 5. Anyone there.
Appreciate you, everybody joining us on YouTube throughout this week. We're looking over. Our producer Rory's talking about the comments section. A few folks that are talking about how they watch the sport at the Olympics and now want to get going. They're looking up their closest club to try and find a way to get on the ice. And we've talked about how this is a great time to do it. And even if the clubs are packed up and full up, there will be a spot open for you to try and join this sport. It's a very inclusive and welcoming community. We don't really gatekeep this sport. I appreciate you all tuning in to Nationals. This is going to be heavy.
I appreciate you watching the Olympics, too.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, I mean, you got to be getting really tired of my voice by this point. You already had it for 3 weeks.
I think we just play center now, right?
I know how tired I am of it, so.
Certainly looks like us.
We're going to do our best to keep you entertained through this. And there's a lot of curling left this season, too, folks.
If
We
it's
still got
us, I
the
like the center.
Women's World Championships in
around.
Calgary, the Men's World Championships in Ogden, just outside Salt Lake City. Got the new Rock League Pro League in Toronto in April, and the Mixed Doubles World Championships
If it's too
the end of
close, we
April in
just hit
Geneva,
it.
Switzerland. I'm going to be at all 4 of those things.
I was going to say, you're going to be a part of all
you guys
that.
are in for it. You think I'm unhinged now? Wait till we get to the end of the season.
I feel like you're going to have some fun at Rock League. I was getting that
It'll be-
impression.
It's going to turn into The Shining probably eventually.
How excited
What
are you
was the
about that
last one?
professional
9-6.
circuit? We're starting to see some roster announcements in the
Yeah.
lead up this week.
Oh, it's great
Okay,
stuff.
throw
You know,
9-6.
we've always
where
hoped
we-
for curling to get to the point where we have professional leagues, players being paid, franchises being run, and you know, just the one event this year, and next year planning on 5 or 6 events for that league. If that does come into play, which we fully expect it will, then
Whoa.
you know, we add in the Grand
Same weight,
Slams as
girl.
well, with the international events and the
Hard to stick.
the new Pro League. There's going to be a lot more curling to watch. So if you're just coming into the sport after watching the Olympics,
All right. Okay. Stuck
only going to be more and more curling to get involved in, and a Pro League is a great thing for the sport.
Top 8.
That's well done to
Okay, I
stay
know the weight now.
biting that 12 on that takeout for Team Strauss.
Yeah, I don't really know why you need to hit it, though. I mean, you're already shot rock. So you're moving those stones for your opponent. Now you're rolled underneath the corner guard, and Pekowitz can play the freeze and get shot rock. So if you leave that stone just as it is, draw underneath the center guard, now you're setting up your possible steal. You're helping your opponent by playing that hit because those rocks were never going anywhere.
gotta go
That
straight.
yellow
We
was
gotta go.
protected by that red.
we have to
So
go.
now you've hit it and unlocked
Have to
it and
go.
gave your opponent
Yep,
a better
gotta
chance
go.
of
Really
trying to
gotta
set
go.
up a steal.
Yep.
Or excuse me,
Okay,
score
well-
2 with hammer.
Curl.
It's fine.
Just seeing a lot of weight on these draws right now from Team Pekowitz too.
Sorry, guys.
Everything on the heavy side.
So a chance to sit 3 without last rock for Delaney
Not a great
Strouse.
place to roll.
And you really have to, I mean, for
we can
Strauss,
go
going back
here,
to that
make
shot
them
again,
draw.
what are we accomplishing by hitting that stone? Our yellow's in a perfect position that our opponent's never going to be able to make that red rock count. They're never going to be able to remove the yellow.
Sorry, I didn't mean to
So
get in your way
if
there.
you're hitting, what are you actually doing? What are you trying to accomplish?
We're up 2, right? Like forgetting we're up 2, so I think we just need to stay away from the guards if we're not going to be in front of the tee.
Make her make the roll. 10-5?
Yeah.
Delaney Strouse earning her spot in this event by virtue of her spot in the Olympic trials earlier this curling season up in Sioux Falls, South Dakota.
Yes.
Skip Stones here in 7.
Whoa.
Okay, easy then. Curl. Curl. Curl.
Curl a stick.
Curl.
8-7.
Does stay in the house. So it's 3 for
Yeah,
yellow at
takes
the
a lot, a
moment.
little out, but 8-7's never.
Still a chance for Skip's deuce, though. Well, that's behind the corner, behind the tee line.
I think it's like a 14-5. Kalina's were 13s.
You could
so
throw this-
Yeah, I think it's a 14-5.
3 or 4 different places and still have a chance
I
to
think
get
just
a
right
2.
to it, it's good.
You can freeze
If
to
it's
the
ever a little
number
light,
1
try to
counter.
just
You
bury
can
it
just
as much as
clean
you
draw
can.
underneath
Like
the
you're coming
corner.
into
You can
it.
throw the draw under the other guard.
I think this ice is good. It's hard because hers was so heavy.
I think you probably know. 14-5. Tell me your weight.
Okay, let's make it.
First stone for Julia Pekowitz at end number 7.
Line's good.
Close straight.
All you.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Straight.
Whoa, no. Line's good.
Straight.
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 Line's
Straight.
good. Straight.
Hard straight.
Nice
Hard
line
girls,
here.
gotta be
Hard straight. Hard straight. Hard.
May
Hard.
just have to let this sit because it's going to cross for the freeze.
Whoa,
Have
whoa.
to stop sweeping now.
Oh, I just touched it.
Are we shot?
Is that okay? Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a little bit of an error again on the sweep. Once you see that that's
Yeah,
crossing
sorry.
that stone, you have to accept, okay, we're not making the freeze, but we can still get shot rock. We just have to let it die. And
Okay,
he
I
just
think
kept
once we were
sweeping it
on it,
right
just
to
need
the
to let it
tee
sit.
line and then got
Yeah,
off.
Higher. Which is what I
It
I
ends
think
up
that's
being
done
a
too, but-
couple inches deep.
This might be almost max, Laney.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
I think it's us, but
Does look to be yellow that's shot, but well behind the tee line.
Yeah, it looked like
it would have for sure been us if Maddie didn't whack it with her.
yeah, it was
He, like,
burned
stopped
pretty
it.
strongly
T-line's
at
really
the
good,
end, stopped
guys.
the stone,
Doesn't matter though.
and then
just
moved it
T-line.
back. It definitely looked like it was going to go deep.
Easy
Final
room.
stone for Delaney Strouse in the 7th.
Really got to curl. Okay, line's getting better. Still has to curl.
Line's
To really
okay.
curl. Not on it yet. It's getting better.
The line will get
Straight,
there.
gotta
It's definitely
curl.
curling enough.
Straight. Right
You
to
don't
it.
need to
Yeah,
keep going
straight,
on this path
straight.
now. Just leave it above. Yeah, good read. Really good placement. Good spot for that one.
So, is it draw or try to?
Looks like
Yeah,
just
just
a
into
draw. I
it.
don't know that there's anything for more than one
So
right
I
now.
think same weight's okay, because I think we went a little hard on that last one. Yeah. Touch more, Kalina. Yeah.
So deja vu all over again for Julia Pekowitz, trying to make a pressure draw after surrendering the steal of 3 in the 6th.
Seeing the center line tracks running pretty fast too.
Final stone, 7th end.
Thought it was similar.
Line's good.
Kind of got it
Go
going
ahead.
a little bit on the
Line's
line. This is
great.
going to curl.
Line's great.
Line's good.
Whoa, 4 foot.
All about the weight
Whoa,
now.
girls. Whoa.
14-4.
No.
Still on the move. Redirects off the yellow, and that's good enough.
Really nice, Julia.
Just
Good
shy of the
touch,
4
guys.
foot.
Yes, you
It's
girls.
a single for Julia Pekowitz and a 6-5 game after
Was
7.
that
But
weird squeak noise?
Team Strauss is still in control with last rock as we head to the 8th at Nationals.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, TCO.
So a 6-5 game. Team Strauss does have last rock. Looking through the new fans in the YouTube comments here, we appreciate all y'all tuning in. And I like this one that's pouring through, talking about if you can do a Learn to Curl class, you will love it. I went once with work people. I was so hooked on the game that I did the class that fall and joined. That was 15 years ago. This is a sport that can
stuck then. 15 years of playing.
It's the way it was with me. I did my first Learn to Curl about 5 years ago.
I just need to cool down on that line, guys. Sorry.
13-1.
That needs to cool down indeed. We'll head out.
13-1, I think, is what they called. And that's
If you
be through every single time.
Got a fan from Grand Rapids, Michigan in the comments as well. Delaney Strouse, a Midland, Michigan native. And in the driver's seat in this game, with Hammer in the even ends up by 1.
Line's close. How's the weight? Close. 3. Okay, whoa. Line.
No, it's a 3.
In.
3.
Yep.
2.5.
Line's really good. Gotta go distance.
3.
Okay, go then. Yep. Get distance. Get separation. Go, go.
YouTube
Line's
chat
great.
has any
15-8. Should be really good.
questions about curling
really
they want
nice.
to put in. You can ask Carter anything you like.
Great.
Expert in the booth. I wonder if you answer some questions from the people here.
Well, you're tired of me asking you questions?
Oh, no. I just think people are interested to hear what you have to say. You've heard me enough these last few weeks.
Little on the
Maddie
line
Bear
here.
sends it through.
Line's good.
Think
Okay,
it's
running.
Nice parallax.
I still like the line. Always curl though.
Love top 4.
It's got to curl.
Top 4.
15. Got to curl.
Top 4.
Oh. I don't know what to do. Go, go, go. Tuck a piece, tuck a piece, tuck a piece, tuck a piece, tuck a piece. Okay.
Just don't want to get the roll, but I think they can.
Could potentially
Take your
roll under
time.
those 2 center guards.
I think, do you like 11, 5, or 12?
So someone has said,
I think
Carter,
12
what's
is
your
good.
favorite color of handle?
Just try to get to inside.
Well, there are other colors in other clubs,
That's
too,
true.
so you don't necessarily
I
have
go
to choose
12-5?
Yeah,
red or
sometimes-
yellow.
Sometimes you have blue or green or even
You
whites.
could even just breathe.
But I tend to err toward red just because my favorite
like
sweater
this.
to wear while I go curling is red.
12?
And so then I'm color coordinated.
You're a very coordinated
Yeah.
guy, I understand. Okay.
Yep. So that's where that goes.
Whoa, reset. That was really weird.
I don't know. My slider caught.
Do you want to reclean?
No, it's okay.
Okay. 12.
Yep, this thing's good.
Making sure the sliders on the shoes are ready to go
11, 5,
for Lila Farwell.
11, 5. Whoa. 11.
That's a lot of weight for this. I'm talking about 12-5.
Curl.
Hard legs. Push it over.
Hard legs. You got it.
Push it over.
It's
hard
really
legs.
difficult to get underneath
Go in. Any roll.
playing that much weight on that shot. So you're looking for a little bit less weight to try to get underneath.
$12.5.
Okay.
I think for Strauss, you want to get as close to nose as you can here because if you roll away, there's a decent chance Pekowitz is just drawing anyways.
11.5.
So you want to keep your stone in that area.
Clean. 11.5.
Or at 11-5 again. So both teams just overthrowing these in-between weights right now. Really don't want to roll off here.
That's what happens. So a chance to draw behind cover for Team Pekowitz potentially.
I mean, those weights are not real close to what they're looking for either. So no surprise on the result. Now it's a free look now for Pekowitz trying to get underneath and set up a possible steal.
14.5 should be ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a big stone from Lila Farwell. If she can place this right beneath those 2 double center guards, can take control of this 8th end.
Kalina.
Back 12, back 8.
No, T.
We're close. Kalina.
Coming way down.
Kalina. Hard. You got it.
Yep.
Got it. Hard. Whoa.
Got to get by
Whoa,
that
it's heavy,
second
it's heavy.
guard, but
Yep.
gave it a lot. It's
Okay,
heavy.
That's okay. 14-2.
Just
Yeah,
hangs
no,
on at the
just
back.
Big 2. Yeah, that's okay.
Is that your second?
Just a hair heavy and had to sweep it as well. Line got a hair tight.
That was the draw too, actually. Okay.
I would definitely think about the draw here. It's a really tough double peel with how lined up those stones are. You're almost assuredly leaving the shooter pretty close to the center line anyways. You know your opponent's drawing again.
Whoa, whoa. Yep. Sorry, Sid. Good throw.
So they peel the top one,
Okay.
shooter rolls to a corner, and that center guard is
Opens
still
again.
there for Team Pekowitz to use.
Okay.
They'll make the same call.
It's better. Just keep in mind when you. What's my
Team
pro
Strauss with
Make
hammer
it,
in
but-
8,
Little light's okay.
trying to line up those even ends so they can get the all-important last rock coming home in 10. Kalina Petrova.
Slide
That was
out.
wrong.
Nothing much.
Go ahead. Yep, go ahead. Keep going. Always yours, Lila. Always you. Gotta go straight. We gotta go straight. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. Line's good.
good.
Line's good. That's fine.
Up to 15 on hers.
That's good. Okay, good throw. Good. Good.
Settles into the back 4.
Like this?
I do.
Or just single peel, whatever you're seeing.
I think they just make the.
It's actually a very good spot in the back of the forefoot. The distance that it has between the guard and the stone, if they're playing the run, it's much tougher to make.
Whoa.
Curl. Curl.
Curl.
Curl for a piece.
Got to get a piece. They do.
That's good, Anna.
Enough to do the job
3, 2.5.
for Anna
Nice
O'Hara.
calls, Lainey. Really good.
Almost one.
It's fine.
14-6.
Thank you.
That makes more sense.
Couple feet left, nothing crazy.
Kalina Petrova from Edison, New Jersey. Her dad, Ivo, said they worked out an agreement with her high school principal, so she
No ad,
doesn't
no
have a
ad.
first period class. She can spend the mornings practicing on the
whoa,
ice.
yeah.
Die.
Looked like a really big ad.
Whoa.
Yeah. Curl. Curl. Whoa. 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 Okay.
They're not looking
Yeah, let's
for
try
it
some ground, Anna.
that deep. That will allow Strauss
Triple
to
might be
play
there. It's like no.
at least the double, maybe triple, and the shooter will stay in play if you hit anywhere
are
near
hair
nose
ball.
too.
Like this turn?
Sure. What kind of
Firm.
Firm.
All right. 8-5.
So a chance to clean off the slate for Anna O'Hara.
Yep.
Her final stone in this 8th end.
Hard.
Hard. Hard. Hold it on. Come on.
Yep. Yep.
You got it.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
There's 1, there's 2. It'll be a double. They just get enough of that second red.
Girl.
Very nice.
And they sit top 4 on that center line. Well executed.
Control?
Yeah.
And now Julia Pekowitz
Nice
will
arm.
try and make that shooter go away.
Yeah, that
Control?
opportunity just given
hit and roll
to
here.
Strauss to make that double, that rock going into the house.
Just gotta make sure we're high.
But Pekowitz a chance to make
I think it was
this
no big deal.
hit, make Strauss look at 2 at least going to skip stones.
Straight.
First from Julia Pekowitz in 8.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
straight.
curling
Whoa. Yep. It's okay.
It needs
It's
to
kinda
bite.
difficult.
Just enough on the outside of the sheet. Still sitting 2.
Pretty well
I don't know if we can
separated.
be shot and under this corner, yeah. 10-5? Yeah. Do you like 9-5?
You don't want to try the double, do you?
I don't think so. It's pretty thin, yeah.
Just the roll?
You only try the
So?
double if you're trying to blank the end.
Do you like playing into it though?
You can definitely
I
roll in
haven't
front
seen
of it.
many inside outs here, but have you?
If you're set on the fact
It
that
doesn't
you're
move
going
a
to
lot.
Okay. Or we can
score, you
go
can play the
outside in, it
freeze
doesn't
on
matter.
that stone
Whatever
as
you
well.
feel comfortable with, I can call.
Okay, 9-5.
9-5 right here.
Blank would not be the best result for Team Strauss. Would retain hammer in the 9th, but then they get forced, could give it back to Julia Pekowitz for the 10th.
I see teams blank in this situation quite a lot, actually, if they have the opportunity to.
I would have been so sad.
So if you're able to
Oh, wow, Matt.
blank the 9th as well, obviously you're in great position, and if you give up a steal, you're tied with. If you score 1,
Yeah.
you're up 2 without. So it's not a bad spot. You really don't have a bad result right now as long as you don't give up a steal.
Touché.
Percentages are going to be on your side no matter what if you avoid the steal, and there really isn't much of a steal opportunity there without a miss on the last. So then the thought is, okay, well, if all things are equal, then we might as well try to score 2.
Easy. Curl.
That's the one result that really raises your odds of winning this game.
Turn it over a little bit more.
Trying to roll this a bit.
Good weight, 9-3.
Yeah, for
Kinda grabbed
Pekowitz, you just got to take your force now.
9-5.
Hit this
Just
just
that last
about
one?
nose.
A lot.
Strauss
9-5?
will almost assuredly play the hit again,
Yeah.
too. So if you can roll a
Just a
little bit
little further
away,
out.
make it a little dicey to
nose.
play the hit, so nose isn't good enough to
Even a
score.
little
That's a good
outside, I
result,
think.
but you have to stick around.
Yep.
Final stone for Julia Pekowitz.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Trying to force Delaney Strouse here in the 8th end.
Whoa. Whoa.
Needs to stay.
Off, it's good, it's good.
A lot of weight out
fine.
here, but that was going to roll off the paint again. Just all the misses right now from Pekowitz, and we've seen a few from Strauss too, on overthrows on these hits.
Sorry, guys.
9 is really good. I like it.
That Broom says that Strauss wants to
5
play the
might
blank
grab
as
just
well.
a little more. Firm? Yeah.
And this is the difference between if the team has an opportunity to steal an 8.
Yeah.
Now it's tied up, 2 ends to play, so it's still kind of a coin toss. If you give up a steal in 9, you're tied up 6-6. You have hammer. Your percentage chances of winning the game are very high.
Yes.
So Delaney Strouse looking to roll out.
Keep pulling it out. Keep pulling it. Oh. Nose.
And it's over curling, so are going to take the point. Not a terrible result, but not what they were looking for.
So it's a force in the end. It's
Okay.
a 1-point end for Delaney Strouse. They were trying to blank it, could not quite get it out of the
I
house.
don't mind being up 2
So it's a 2-point advantage, 7-5, and the hammer goes over to Julia Pekowitz in the 9th. When you come back.
All right.
Okay.
So we're down 2.
Thank you.
Welcome you back. Getting a glance at the broadcast location, Carter Woodeel, Tyler George. It's Nationals here in Charlotte. Been a fun week
And
at
special guest
Bojangles
Kevin
Coliseum.
Kekla right in front of us there, too.
Well, it's one of the great things about this sport is the access, the players coming in and out, and a feature game that is the sole focus at the moment, though they are starting to prep the ice for the men's draw in the evening. It's coming down to the wire in this one. Team Pekowitz needing a big score here in the ninth, down by a couple, with Lastrock throwing the Red Stones.
Good. Great throw.
Yeah, you're either looking for a 3 or a blank in this end for Pekowitz. They are going to the corner guard, so pushing hard to try to get that 3 if they can. Even a 2, Strauss would still have
men's teams that are more.
hammer in a tie game.
Quite a bit of room. Little bit of room. Line's close. Okay, stay close. Line's good. Got a curl. Curl. Whoa, 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 not behind the tee. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, just a little bit backside of tee, but not as concerned about that right now with the 2-point lead. Pekowitz still throwing another corner guard anyways.
See the ice prep getting underway for the men's draw, which is scheduled for 7 o'clock. We will have Team Mansell and Team Wendling in our feature game, which does appear might be delayed a touch depending on how this goes. We'll see.
This is the life of an ice maker too, Carter, that there's one game going tonight that if it ended early would have helped get things on track, and only one. And it's the only one that's very likely going to go the distance.
That's
I'm
right.
going to predict extra end right now just because that's the only proper way to really make the ice crew upset.
That is true statistically. The other 3 games all did end early, at least slightly. I believe they played most of the 10th end in the Cousins Podol game, but didn't finish it.
T-line. Room. Back 4.
Tapping a foot on ours.
Okay, line's okay.
Back 4.
Tapping a foot on a curl. Curl. Keep curling. Still make it good. Still. Go, go, go.
Just looks heavy.
Yep.
Okay.
This might sit right beside that stone for a little bit of a pocket.
Just heavy.
A little bit higher, but that's something else you can use now too if you're Team Pekowitz. You've got 2 corner guards and you have 2 yellow rocks that you can use for backing or set up a pocket as well.
14-5.
Lila Farwell.
3. Meets close. Okay, whoa, 4. Line's good. Line's good. 4 then. Go up to 4. It's going to need to curl at the end. Go, 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 girls. Curl, 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 curl. It needs to curl.
Switch.
The line's actually very good.
Whoa.
Should finish plenty.
Curl. Just finish, Lex. Finish it. Finish it. Keep going. All the way till it stops. You really got to curl. You really got to curl. Go, 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 go. Further, further, further. A little more, little more, little more, little more, little more. Okay. Alexa, come here.
Pretty good shot. Just a little piece poking out.
Yeah. This is a big end. Oh.
It is a big end, isn't it, for Team
I
Pekowitz?
think that's fair to say.
With hammering in 9, pretty much any way you draw it up, that's going to be important.
I am 2.
All right, let's peel.
They're going to peel this corner guard, it looks like.
Yeah, scoreboard shot. Just trying to stay away from a 3.
Yeah.
You're not going to be all that disappointed even giving up 2 right now.
All the way. Hard roll. Thank you. Good.
They drive it back and roll to center. That slightly staggered those 2 stones.
Not bad. Good
And
spot.
kind of need to play to those yellows in the house now. Don't know if you need to kill it. You could just tap that back to even up with the other yellow too.
Do you like control? Yeah.
I think if you do this, and then you can get both yellows gone out, and you get a red guard after. Like, I like the playing out of this. Whoa, yeah, 10-5.
Second stone of this end for Farwell.
10-5.
Close. Yep.
Hard.
Yep. Right to it, right to it. No roll.
Atta girl.
Good.
It gets a piece behind the corner guard on the opposite side, mostly open. Just would love to see less weight on these shots from this young team, too. Start bumping rocks around, create some angles. Don't have to worry about killing everything all the time.
And right now our back one's pretty guarded.
Peel.
Or hit the one.
You like hitting these?
We gotta hit something.
Yeah. I mean, there's nowhere good to stick.
What kind of weight, sorry?
Peel. Just throw peel. You got it.
Yeah. Get rid of it though.
So looking for an upweight shot here from Anna O'Hara.
Good peel.
Anna can definitely throw it hard, too.
Curl for a piece.
Come on, baby. Okay. Your skill up big there.
Well, threw it hard, but definitely flared it and doesn't lose anything.
What do you think?
Now 3 is starting to come into the picture.
I mean, we could always try this. Come here.
Or we're bumping this.
Bumping it.
Either one.
I just don't know if we can.
Just like that as well. It's gonna move late, I think.
These are super tight.
Okay. You can also just come top.
I don't mind coming to it even.
Okay. They'll probably follow.
That's fine. If they're not perfect and they hang out at all, we can smash. This one goes and that one goes.
Yeah.
I think that's the call.
Okay.
Here's okay.
Playing the freeze.
Okay, I'll throw what I threw last end.
Yeah.
Sorry, I cleaned it.
So much time. You got this.
It's a delicate shot for Kalina Petrova. Father Ivo represented Bulgaria in international competition in this sport.
Okay, needs to curl then. It's gonna need to curl. Curl.
It needs
Hard
to
curl,
turn over.
hard.
It's
Keep
kind
going.
of lazy
Curl,
rotation
curl,
should
curl,
help it,
curl.
but
Okay,
really
okay.
needs to curl.
It's just
Might go right between these stones. Tough to do.
like same thing.
Just another miss on the heavy side
Just a
again.
little too much.
Yeah.
No, the nose gets a double, but I don't know if it leaves us in a good
double?
spot. Shooter. I think you could throw it hard high side and just clear both of those. Oh. Yeah. You guys like a timeout?
Yeah.
Yeah, 1 timeout per game. You get an extra 1 if it goes to an extra
If we're
end.
feeling confident with it. My first thought was actually high on this, make the double.
I just was worried that we would leave down the double.
Yeah. You're right. Yeah, I like the back shit. Okay.
Coach Lazar thinking hitting those stones in the back of the house might create more problems.
Good top 4.
So we can make the draw right now. Have
What'd you guys have on
tough
mine?
shape.
And you're, I'm thinking.
I think it's good weight. 14.7.
Sid's was 14.2 there, so that makes sense. 14.7.
Yeah, and we heavy and like.
Am I still traveling? Should I go down to the water?
We keep sending you away.
No, let's have the ice check out.
Yeah.
Right? So
Yeah, we'll keep rooms down. She'll give us a good weight that we can sweep in.
Just make sure we're biting the 4.
Yeah, 14.5, 14.7.
Good
make it
tolerance
good.
right there.
It's not the worst thing if you
Totally.
arrive at a conclusion before the timeout clock expires.
It's usually a good sign.
14.7
You settled
is
on
the
the
weight.
shot early enough.
It curls once it has good weight. It
Mine was
runs
a little
well.
Seen
slow
way
to
more
curl
often
here, and
teams
so was
get
Sid's,
down
'cause they
to
were
5
just the
seconds to
slightest
go
bit
and they're
heavy.
still between 2 shots.
Yeah.
And then the timeout ends and they still don't
14.2s
know.
just ran a little, so
The coach has to
14.7 's
walk
great.
away while the clock starts running again.
Just good release, and it'll be good.
Lions
Last
go.
stone for Anna O'Hara.
Top 4. Stay close.
Minnesota State Mankato grab.
A bit of a risk to play the draw, but it's the best result if you do make this draw to the top of the 4 foot.
Stay close, Sid. Top
You're
4.
under 2 of your own guards sitting 2.
Just distance here. Whoa, we've got to curl. Got to curl. Curl.
Really nice line.
Curl. Go, go,
Just
go.
has to finish
Go,
a little
go,
bit.
Go, 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 go.
A nice shot from Anna. That's a
shot.
big one there.
How much?
Really well
None.
placed considering the, and that's exactly
A hair?
what Team Strauss wants
A
to hear. How
line,
much
a
can you
hair.
see? None.
What do you think?
Um,
Are we trying to open it?
That's mine.
yeah.
Okay.
What do you think, Alexa? I don't know. We have plenty of time to talk.
I think we should open it.
Okay, I like it.
I just don't really see a good way.
I mean, yeah. And anyway, they have a punch.
And if they hit, I have a double and we'll lie a couple.
Yeah.
Heel.
It's probably the right shot right now. You never want to have to be peeling and opening things up. Down by 2 with hammer here, but I don't know that you have much option because you have to get to those stones if you're going to make the other ones count anyways. There isn't really a situation where you could draw in and try to score 3, so this is probably your best bet.
You really gotta go.
Galina Petrova.
She's really struggled with the upweight shots today. This one got turned over too. Does
Okay.
lose both, but jams on the back red. Leaves the shooter there as well.
I see
like
this
guarding?
little draw. Do you think?
I'm seeing guarding the run.
So the
yeah,
center not
that's
fully
what
open.
They have.
She's got the draw around this side back button, which is fine. It's a force. I was just wondering, there's never a world we come here, right?
There's a lot of worlds out there, a lot of alternate universes, so maybe there might be one. I don't think it's this one.
I do sometimes
think
think
this is
about
a
that when we
cheese
say, is
binding
there a
situation.
world where we make this
I mean,
shot?
I don't really mind the guard.
I don't know
like
what.
guarding the run.
That's the third time I've heard Maddie say cheese binding situation or
Okay,
cheese binding. I don't know that one.
You're making me feel better, Tyler, because I was like, is that a term that
I'd
I've
let her
just...
play that. She's not
I
good.
didn't mention it
across, or-
earlier because I wasn't sure if we heard it right because it's
shots, yeah.
something we've never heard before.
Talked about cheesing.
No, I mean it does. I just think like if
Maybe
she's
it's a
right
Gen
here,
Z
it's a pretty
thing.
good situation for us.
It's
to
the
do
kind of
this.
thing I would do to make something up just to confuse everybody when you're saying it on the mic.
Like you're a quarterback.
That
Omaha,
top rock
Omaha.
is such a good one.
I have to ask her now though. I got to know.
What's your gut?
I was thinking the guard because I really do feel like she's gonna run.
Yeah.
The draw is pretty hard, but if we're really concerned about this, then let's just do it first.
I don't want to do it for her because then we just give her.
Well, we can just peel it out then.
Okay. Goal of the end is the force. Force is on right now. First thought was the tap on the L, but I don't mind the guard either.
I just don't want to make it easier for them, is where I'm holding
Okay.
off on the tap.
Okay,
I like the guard.
let's make the guard. Lainey, show me where you want it.
It's awfully tough to find more than 2 if you throw this guard and make
gonna
it
run,
halfway
right?
decent.
If she runs it, like, what is she getting? You know? Then she's only sitting like what, 1?
Yeah.
You can go back down plenty of times.
I just don't know what to do. What do you think?
I like hitting, like either like picking it out or like rolling away. It might catch it back. Sort of like.
You want to hit?
That's what they're thinking. Okay,
I like this.
Okay.
9-5.
It's hard to see more than 2 if you hit too. I mean, right now,
I really feel like she's
you
running.
do any of the above, you're in pretty good shape.
Okay, let's play the
Either
hit.
here or the hit.
They like the hit.
Okay. Where do we want to roll out?
Yeah, you can play it the double across the top even.
Yep.
9-5.
Okay.
It's impossible to jam it to a spot where
9-5. Good.
it's
9-5
out
for
counting
sure.
any of the other yellows too. So
And if you can get rid of both of them, just the stone math. you
the
know.
shooter going away is the most important thing. The jam does not matter.
You already have mine ready.
But if the shooter stays, you can play off of it into the other yellow and probably be shot rock buried. And that would bring 2 in.
Yeah.
As of now, there's not a lot of good options to get in to score 2. So just peeling this out is definitely what you're looking for.
And Team Pekowitz came into this end looking for 3. 2 would tie it, but Delaney Strouse would have hammer coming home.
Hard! Hard!
not really where you want to leave that. Now you can play off that stone and bring 2 into play.
Yeah.
Like that.
It's kind of your worst case scenario.
10-5.
10-5.
Can Julia Pekowitz find a skip's deuce to extend this game?
It's 10-5. Okay, this is probably, yeah, we're taking min, but I think we kind of have to go aggressive for it.
That's all or nothing. You have to go for the roll here. And if you play this soft,
Anywhere inside nose is really good.
there shouldn't be a spot you can hit it where you go over the top of that yellow stone, because you're either just dead rolling on top of it or it's using the other yellow as a stopper. So this is one where you want to throw like a hack weight, not anything more than that. I heard 10-5 again. So these soft weight shots, they're just calling too much weight in the first place to get the best result.
First stone from Julia Pekowitz and end number 9.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh,
Curl.
curl.
It just makes the shot harder the more weight that you throw, too.
Hard, push it over, push it over, push it over. Any roll, any roll, any roll.
Sits third shot.
Yeah, wide open now. And if you roll in for Strauss, it's a world of hurt for Pekowitz. Another one you get aggressive on, too. You don't want to leave it right there. So go all out to get the roll. If you over-roll, it's way better than no roll at all.
10-5.
Again, hearing 10-5. I still would like less weight, but it's a little bit more tolerable now for Strauss's side of things, because you want to make sure the rock goes away.
10-5, I got you, lady. Little flop.
The more weight, the more precise you have to be with the line, and sometimes the less help the sweepers can provide. Final stone for Delaney Strouse in the 9th.
Whoa. Whoa.
Clean. Clean. Curl. Roll away. Curl. Curl. Keep going. Hard, hard, hard.
Yeah, just enough roll. That's a good spot. Little more roll yet. I don't know if they have a shot to score. There is still a draw to the button now.
got it.
Not an easy one, but man, if that rolls another foot, foot and a half, I don't know if Pekowitz could score outside of maybe a run triple.
15. 14-8. Yeah, I like that. If we're to the back one more shot, just right on the tee is really good. Let's make it here, girls. The line's a little tough.
Smiles for Team Strauss. They are in control in this 9th end.
So now we got to compliment Coach Lazar, too, coming out for the timeout, calling for the draw, and they made it. And that was the biggest shot of the end. Nice job, Mark. Clap, clap.
Well, that sounds just so genuine and thrilled from Tyler George.
He did a great job. Really good stuff, Mark.
Final stone, 9th end. Julia Pekowitz needs this.
Line's good. Straight.
Straight, straight, straight. Hard, Lila, straight.
Really curling here. That looks like it's gone already.
It just hit something.
Yeah. 4.
So they're saying it picked,
Just hit something. Yeah.
but regardless,
It just hit. It like hit a chunk
it's
of
a
frost
bundle of a
sideways.
steal for Delaney Strouse, and it's handshakes
Okay.
to close this game. So Delaney Strouse overcomes that steal of 3 from Team Pekowitz in the 4th, and another come-from-behind win for this Michigan-based rank, and they improved to 3-2 on the tournament. And when this team is on, Tyler, they are as good as anybody in this field.
Yeah, more good ends in this game again, and solid victory. Playing well late, and some very good draws late in the game. But yeah, we still haven't seen their top-level stuff, just in patches. If they can put together a full game, this could easily be our representative at the World Championships this year, but just need to be a little more consistent. That top-level league game is showing in spots.
So that will close the book on this one. 11-5 is the final score, and as you can see, the Ice Crew is getting ready right away to get us ready for our feature game on the men's side between Team Wendling and Team Mansell. 2 teams looking for their first win of this tournament. That's coming up before too long. For Tyler George and our outstanding crew led by John Benton, my name is Carter Woodeel. We're back before too long at 7 o'clock tonight or thereabouts with more curling from Charlotte. Until then, so long.